like played through Borderlands 2 and thought I can do this. It's like season 4 of Community,
Oh, yes.
where it's like, oh, so you're trying to imitate what was good about the writing of
But it
Borderlands
doesn't
2.
sound right.
It doesn't sound genuine. It
And
sounds like it comes from
for someone who
yeah.
actually doesn't think Borderlands 2 has very good writing in the first place,
Mhm.
it's really not great when I'm missing that writing in the
Yeah,
pre-sequel.
I realize that. A lot of people say that, like, in retrospect, people look at Borderlands 2 and say, you know what, it wasn't as funny as you thought. It was,
The
like, full of memes
the
and
humor
just,
dated
like,
really quickly. Like it's
yeah.
the
The
nature
thing
of
is that
how it was.
uh, writing relies on um, appealing to internet culture,
Yeah, exactly.
which is why you would see yourself like looking like hearing a joke, and then you're like, oh wow, it I just realized it was released in 2012,
Oh wow,
and
that
they're
didn't age well at
referencing
all. Oh god, no.
yeah, and they're referencing 2007 memes. Wow,
Yeah,
that's like yeah.
because memes that appear in media, like especially like games, are always behind by default.
Yeah, so like I can really understand where you're coming from and why you're thinking that. With that said, some things do hold up, and some things, like, I want to say plot wise, like it elevated the game because
Hmm.
the writing for the first Borderlands was atrocious. I
Oh
recall,
yeah,
like,
that's it's like they just like, hey, here's your quest. This is the novel of dialogue.
yeah, there's like tons of dialogue in it. Like, I want to say that the good thing about Borderlands 1 is that the echo recordings were actually like
They were
they
decent.
they were decent. Yeah, they had like I'm still talking the story on the story element, the story aspect, because I know that there are a lot of other aspects that I can't talk about. But still, regarding story, I'll just cut to the chase. In terms of story, it was like 90% of the story and 90% of the characters were atrocious. The only
Yeah,
characters I liked were like Torg, and like he only appears in the game for like 2 minutes, and he's also like taken from Borderlands 2 anyway.
yeah, basically.
Uh, Jack, they kind of tried to do a twist.
Oh, he becomes the bad guy because he's
It
well-meaning,
wasn't too bad.
but
It
like
wasn't too bad.
I at least have like that's probably like the only character arc that's actually interesting in all of Borderlands games to me, because
Yes,
I really like that Jack thinks he's the hero. Like just
yes, this
it,
is amazing.
it's a
Like,
really good idea. Yeah.
uh, it was a great idea because like it reminds me of murder hobos and RPGs. You know
Yeah.
how like someone would say, "I'm the hero. I can't kill those guys." Like, they're just like they're thieves. They're not murderers. They're not rapists. It's not like. And by the way, like, why would you execute them? They're defenseless. Stuff like that.
Yeah. It's a
No,
real. He's like a video game protagonist hero because he's
yes,
wisecracking. He gets tell you what he's doing because he thinks he's really interesting. Like,
yeah.
and then there's like the overall fact of like especially from like
I hear the Great Khan's
Borderlands,
just
especially
packed up and left
Borderlands
Red Rock
perspective,
Kingdom.
is how do I put this? There is that aspect of he kind of treats you like the Vault Hunters like nobodies, like the same way a lot of tabletop RPG players treat people who aren't named as, oh, you can kill them. There's no big deal about that.
Oh
Like that's
yeah.
how he feels about Vault Hunters.
Yeah, it feels a lot like this, and this is an aspect I like where you like when you look at the bad guy and you start reflecting. That's a good sign.
Yeah,
It's something that you're like, wait, like that's how I would speak to someone if I knew I'm the hero of my own story.
yeah,
Like, I
exactly.
would expect them to be like those nincompoops that I can like take care of easily, and I could get away with everything. but then again, it's like from the other point, like from another person's point of view, you're the jackass.
Yeah, like absolutely. There's no question you're the jackass in
They say those robots
Yeah.
on the strip are
What?
running around with
So
different faces.
yeah, this is one aspect I really. This is why Handsome Jack is a really memorable villain and one that a lot of people like. I personally really like that character.
It's also interesting
Because-
because like Borderlands 2 does like this weird thing of the Vault Hunters from the first game are like
If
all
Caesar's
important.
dead, why ain't the NCR
Yeah.
taking care of
But
regular
I
folks yet?
always find that kind of amusing because I had a little bit of like, oh cool, Roland's back because he was my character, but then I thought,
Yeah,
you know, actually none of these
they act like
characters are
bandits.
none of these characters were interesting in the first game. They could have had anyone in these roles, and I would have been like, yeah, I guess that's
Also,
hear that there was some kind of
yeah,
shootout
I
going on.
agree that they were like they didn't really have a personality, which is something that they really tried to portray in Borderlands 2. Like they tried to give them catchphrases. Like it really sticks out with
Here to
Krieg
do
and
Oh,
business.
also, of course, they
Gage.
kill Roland. You just kill the black.
Yeah, but Roland was actually like kind of bland, I guess, in a lot of.
He was bland, but like, then again, so a lot of the other.
Yeah, I know, but like the more here's the more here's the thing that sticks out the most with Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
The more I play this game, the more I feel like, hey, you know what? Like these guys are actually terrible. Like everyone, even the heroes, the so-called heroes in the
Everyone
story
is
are
kind of
terrible.
shit in this situation.
They're all terrible because like think of it this way. There's this planet with a bunch of psychotic murderers. Everyone has guns in this game. Everyone. No one cares about law. No one cares about order. And they basically cannibalize, murder, and like do atrocious things to each other. But it's like, it's part of the, like, you know.
Everyone
it's part
treats
of
like,
the-
no, this is a good thing for this planet.
Yeah, I don't. And they don't really care about each other, like at all. Like they don't give a crap about anything that happens. So it's like at a certain
Pleasure
point,
doing
you're
business with
starting to think to yourself, maybe Jack is actually right.
Yeah, because
And
most of the
I-
people in Borderlands universe, especially from the first game, are just shit, and it's like, oh, am I supposed to
Yeah.
be like, oh, I'm supposed to be with these, oh, the game thinks I like these people.
Yeah, and
That's
like
weird.
I remember people cheering in Borderlands 3 demo whenever they show Lilith,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking to myself, actually Lilith is my like I really dislike Lilith. I dislike
barely
her
remember
in
her.
yeah I remember her, but I hate her. It's like she's annoying. She's cocky. She is not only she is cocky, not only she's bossy, and not only she thinks she's so righteous, she actually is like kind of psychotic, and you can tell from like echoes in which like she's trying to she obsesses over Roland in
Yeah,
Borderlands 2,
it's very weird.
and like play hard to get, and she's like, oh my god, she's
Damn.
a psycho bitch. Like she has that vibe.
Okay,
Nope.
just beat that slave to death. Now they're no longer crucified, though. Makes me a good
Cool.
person.
Wait, are you playing with the Legion?
No, I beat a slave to death with 2 punches. Apparently Sheldon's fucking swole, damn. But it's like, oh, to remove this person from this crucifix would kill them. Yeah, good. But that's probably for the best. Wait, I've killed everyone here. Oh my god, it's been a while. I can't, I was like, oh, I need to get rid of some healing items so I'm below the weight limit. Wait a minute, I've
Yeah.
killed everyone. I can't think of a single place where there are enemies left.
It
I
reminds me of,
genuinely
like-
can't.
Oh, sorry.
Rock Flower Cave, that might have some rats. They're not gonna damage me, but sure.
I'm thinking to myself, like, getting back to a deep RPG game after a long time of not playing it is a really hard thing to do, because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, oh shit, inventory management, oh shit, I have this quest, oh shit, there's like 1,000 more quests that I need to take care of. What
And you're
next?
not at,
Oh.
you're not at the part of the game where like, I'm in combat panel. Oh my god! Oh, all the Legion people are waking up. Too late, idiots.
get back to my review of the pre-sequel in that regard, what we're talking about.
That's fine. Oh my
so-
god, that fucking stuff.
As I mentioned, Borderlands 2 much better in terms of the story and like the presentation of the game itself. But pre-sequel, like in terms of gameplay, improved everything.
Yeah.
Like if you actually took like every gameplay element that they added in pre-sequel and patched it onto Borderlands 2, that game, like Borderlands 2, would have been the superior games in every term. Because like if there's one thing I really hated in Borderlands 2 is the level scaling. Actually terrible.
Yeah, I don't like
Actually
level scaling in games. Like, if I'm high level, I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm actually not worth, like it didn't matter that I leveled up.
You don't like? Oh, so you don't want like to have lower level enemies if you're high level?
I hate level scaling because what it does is it makes your leveling feel worthless. Like, you don't... How do I put this?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You feel like if the enemies level with you, then you don't feel like you're getting more power. You're like everyone is getting
Yeah.
more power. So in a general sense, what you're saying is that I'd rather like just like remain the same at the same level, but at least gain some more power, some more useful powers.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. What I mean is, like, so... Wait, how much tubing is... This uses 1. Okay, so... what I mean is that level scaling, like, you know how it appears in Skyrim, for example?
Yeah.
It's one of my least favorite systems because what it does is it means that, like, making the effort to fuck me, sorry, multiple tasks, jumping back
It's
to...
okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Making the effort to level up is almost a moot point because at no point is the game getting more or less challenging because you're constantly static and in line with most of your enemies. Like, fair enough, you go in a cave in Skyrim and the regular Jorger, you're just gonna fucking smack in one hit and kill. But then you get to the boss, like, the ones that are gonna leap out of the crypt or whatever, and it's like, oh, Jorger level 80 Overlord, and it's like, well, you see what you've done now. Now I'm gonna be spending... I've just fought through all these enemies. I feel like I'm doing great because I've just smacked them all to pieces. And then this one fucking enemy. Now I've got like a Daedrus sword and I can barely chip away at it. It's like it makes me
I feel like that's HP scaling. That's shitty.
it's a bad level scaling as well. Yeah, that's the problem because like I've got a sword that I imbued with the heart of a fucking demon and like it can't kill this withering old skeleton.
Yeah,
And
I
fair
know.
enough, it's a like Jorgers aren't like to be snuffed at exactly, but still.
I mean, that's why like, I would dare to say that this is why like Space Station 13 appeals to you because in a sense it makes a lot of sense game wise.
Yeah,
Like it's realistic. It's more realistic.
well, there's that thing of like what makes me more powerful than another enemy in Space Station 15. I have a gun, he doesn't. I have an automatic weapon, he has a pipe rifle or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah,
playing it
yeah,
for-
I understand what you're saying. Like, but technically, like, I like the fact that, like, here's another question. Enemies leveling with you do you find it problematic? Technically?
I like when enemies level with me to an extent, like, but I like at a certain point for the game to say, okay, no, a bandit cannot possibly be enough to beat you at level 50, or like, like a super mutant in Fallout 4. It's reasonable that he would be able to level me almost to endgame because super mutants are like an actual serious threat.
You wouldn't
but-
want to have a red roach that is
No,
also
I don't
gold
need
sponge,
nuclear
you're
rad
saying.
roaches which are like level 30 for no goddamn reason, or
Yeah,
like.
fair enough. That
or like-
makes sense.
Like, when you like, oh, bandits have popped up here, and all of a sudden these bandits like barely afford to put scrap on their like chests, and you know, were walking around with pipe weapons. Now all of a sudden they're in combat armor with combat rifles.
So you want it to make sense as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, the thing is that in Borderlands, well, it's not gonna make sense. And honestly, I find it kind of funny to think that, oh wow, so this fucking level 2 mouse is now suddenly powerful. Like,
yeah.
there's no actual reason for that, but it still happens.
Also,
I find it amusing.
I want to point out that like Vegas, not Vegas, the way that the Gamebryo engine, like RPG games work, like Skyrim and Fallout, you really don't need to have level scaling because enemies drop specifically what they have on them. Like they don't. There's no like you have to get lucky and hope you get a certain weapon on an enemy. You get. If a guy is wearing power armor, you can take the power armor from his body. If a guy is using a dwarven greatsword, you can take that from his body. So
Yeah.
you don't need to make like overpowered enemies that are like a chore to beat, because I can see what I can get from them immediately. There's no, oh, maybe I need all the experience from him. Like
Okay.
a lot of the challenge comes from the gear in like the Gamebryo engine, Skyrim and Fallout games. Like just because I'm level 50 doesn't mean that, you know, a sniper rifle doesn't hit as hard as it's always going to hit. So I really don't see the point of level scaling, because a lot of the level scaling can just be done by having a large set of equipment that enemies can draw from as well as you. An enemy in power armor, regardless of their level, should be a serious threat, but bandits that, like, you know, are still scavenging and can barely, like, manage their own society shouldn't really be, like, a bother to, like, you know, armored columns of powered armored soldiers with laser rifles.
So basically, as long as it makes sense, you don't have any problem with it.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, that's low ball caps.
I can understand that. Like, you wouldn't like. With that said, I'm thinking to myself like, like this one. I don't know how much would it work in games like D&D.
Oh, D&D wouldn't work because D&D kind of relies on like, you know, oh, I can go into this chest and let's roll and see what really good thing we got. Or oh, you get an item level 5 or whatever. Like, there's a lot of like, there's the problem of most of the time you're probably going to be fighting bandits and guards, or like going into a dungeon you're going to fight like monsters, and they're not going to have stuff you can use, is the problem. And guards probably aren't going to be wandering around with like mystic artifacts, which a lot of D&D does based around like as the incentive for.
Yeah,
There it
which
is.
is why like usually you would see like guards can can range from like level 5 to level like 20 a
Yeah.
lot of cases, and you think to yourself like, how would a city guard actually reach level 20?
Like royal guards, like
Maybe royal guards, maybe even them, like how much action do they actually see? How much do they train? It really relies on lore.
yeah,
And yet again, like you think to yourself, like this is one of the problems that frustrates me with games like tabletop games. Are really hard to balance.
yeah,
You
they're
really can't predict what's gonna happen.
especially because like a lot of people go in with the belief that they shouldn't, like they should be challenged, but there never should be combat where they're just going to have to run away. Like a lot of,
Oh, believe me.
there's that real feeling of, no, I'm a player. I can just beat this. I don't have to worry.
Yeah, I had this happen so many times with new players that
Yeah.
play with me. I'm not a merciful DM. I'm not merciful.
I really
at
don't
all.
like to go, oh, I'm just going to give you a break, because even though you're fighting this guy that I told you was, you know,
Yeah.
a big deal, and then you're like, wow, why is it so hard? It's like, well, that's why I want you not to go there.
One of the decisions I was so proud of when players did it is when I set up like a battle for my players that they were not supposed to lose. However, I didn't actually balance it right. So I gave an enemy so much armor that no matter what my players threw at it, it barely got scratched. So basically, at a certain point, like they're realizing that they're barely denting him, so they're saying, you know what? Let's fucking run. It's not like
Yeah.
it's gonna chase us. It's just it's a robot in armor, and it's walking real low. And so they ran, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And so like, basically the session was really short, but in the end, like I thought to myself, you know what? Sorry, not this session, the campaign. In the end, I thought, you know what? Here, I'm going to reward them by actually letting them
Escape.
no, letting them experience the same fight. Only now, they might have a chance of winning it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I pitted them against of two of the same enemies, but they were not supposed to damage them, but rather damage another source. So they had to just like run around and do things and distract them while they actually trying to shut down like an electronic system.
There's also the aspect
Really?
of it's actually one thing that D&D does really well. Actually, is challenge rating, like the
Oh yeah, that's
the system
that
that
helps
a system
you
that
a
is
lot.
actually designed with the intent of telling
Balancing.
you exactly how to balance something.
Yeah.
Which is something
it-
Genesis is kind of lacking.
but then
I
again,
really wish that there was like, especially for the Star Wars RPG or even like Genesis,
Hey.
but they released like a supplement that was like, okay, here is
here's how to balance your fights.
As we've done
here
with
is
the beams,
like
kill anyone who resists our fight.
like not even say like a challenge rating, but just say this character has approximately 500 experience spread between his talents and things, so I can get us, because that would give me a sense of
Invest at least 300 in combat. Invest at least
it would give
200
me a
in
sense of like,
social.
okay, this is a boss level enemy, but he has 200 experience, so maybe I'll put him closer to the early game. This is a boss level enemy, but he has 600 experience in him. Okay, so this one I will in fact wait way longer. Like the difference between like
You'll
a
know
Darth
when
Vader
to
level
put-
boss
to give
versus
him-
a
What? 100 experience?
like 100 experience boss. Like is probably going to be like, you know, gang leader, bandit leader, that kind of crap.
Yeah.
A gold
Yeah.
mine.
So yeah, I agree on that. I really wish that there was some sort of supplement. Like, I'm looking for encounter generators, which I know Pathfinder and D&D are known for, because a lot of people invested time and effort in creating a random encounter generator to allow for DMs to DM better fights and better ideas for just like combat.
Yeah, yeah. Also, there is also the fact that one thing that does Genesis has, which is really great, is obviously the Destiny point system. So it's like, oh, if this fight is too hard, I can say, hey, why don't you flip a Destiny point, and I'm gonna give you a little break, and you can, you know, call for some backup, or maybe something like, you know, like maybe he's attacking you from a platform, and the platform caves in, or there's a gas valve that exposes, and you could probably blow it up in his face. Or,
Yeah.
oh, these guys are really kicking my boss fight's ass. Okay.
It's time to flip and just make it harder. Okay,
I'm gonna
so
flip and have maybe he presses a button on like a remote and activates some combat droids, or maybe a patrol is attacking home in space, and now they're like, hey, what's going on here? That kind of thing.
yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Like, this is something I like about this system. It's also something that, like, what I like about Fate, for example, for that matter, is like the fact that you can do the same, but you don't need to constantly balance things, because like fights are pretty straightforward, and it's not like someone is going to be overpowered at a certain point.
There's also a nice thing I get a sense of, especially in excuse me. It's definitely a sense that I get also Genesis, is that combat, like, because a lot of RPG systems do lean towards combat, and I feel D&D definitely, in comparison at least, is one of them.
Yeah,
Like, there is a
The
lot to
system-
do in combat that is mechanically fleshed out, that isn't, and like, you know, it's not really fleshed out to the same degree for something like how to talk to someone.
Oh boy, you're talking about 5th edition.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you wouldn't have liked 4th edition at all in that case.
I always like it when combat is very explicitly not the only thing that's not.
4th edition is like the edition for combat-oriented RPGs because that was technically a war game.
Yeah.
But the thing is that what I liked about 4th edition is that everyone had something to do and everyone had those extraordinary abilities that were like exclusive in 3.5 to other classes. So like while certain classes could pull people, shove them away, give them like damage over time, like fighters would have just said instead, okay, I just attack him. Okay, I just kick him. Okay, I just like, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. In 4th edition, there's the added notion of giving them more abilities in combat and maybe even out of combat. Like every class had their utility stuff. Like everyone had something that they could do, which is what I liked about 4th edition. But in that, like, disregarding that, what I'm saying is that if you like more
Oh, this
like
is it?
this,
This is a
Hmm?
shithole. No, just
you
a
like
bit
the
disappointed
social
with
aspect,
my-
if you like social aspect, if you like social aspect in RPGs, then like this is why you would most likely enjoy Cypher. I would say, because Cypher like doesn't reward you XP for combat, but rather for exploration.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that's good about Genesis is you don't get combat XP. You do I mean, in fairness,
Oh, yeah.
D&D does have like what is it, the milestone system where you
Yeah,
give
milestone.
levels
It's
specifically
also
for. Like you can give levels explicitly for just doing important stuff that doesn't necessarily mean combat, which also helps with parties not just going, oh, I want to hunt now all of a sudden, or oh, I really just want to take down the bandits. Like there's nothing. You can obviously do them in fun manners, but it also is like when
Hello?
you're
Hello.
but when you're doing a but when you're doing a system that is going, hey, you get experience with killing enemies, and basically that's it. The problem
you're
is, like,
basically encouraging your players to murder a hobo.
you're encouraging players to murder hobo and go out of their way to get into fights, and especially if you've got like talky players with you.
Which goes into the same thing we talked about with Handsome Jack.
Oh, I have a
Like-
question.
Like when you encourage someone to go murder hobo, he's gonna like just murder everything and claim that he's still the hero, regardless of what's happening. Which is the most terrible thing a player can do. Like, you don't have any moral superiority if you're trying to like just kill everything in your path. But like, which is why like I think like yesterday you had a very enjoyable session because you could just
There was
do-
something really wonderful because we did a smooth as fuck session, like no casualties, no worries. But the thing that was really great is that like I was actually able to
No
take part in it as a combat character. Like I had a lot of options available to me just because like even combat characters in Genesis get their fair share of abilities that make them applicable elsewhere.
I mean, it's a class thing. Like, I think the skill trees are basically built around the fact that you want to be a combat character. Okay, cool, but you still have to take those skills if you really want to, like, get that one very impressive combat skill. You need to have this first. Like, you get more strain. You get like, I know that, for example, the Geo Berserker has, like, intimidation abilities and stuff like that, so that you're not restricted to just like freaking killing people.
Yeah. And that's also another thing that's nice is that once you get specialization, it unlocks specialization skills for you. But on top of not just that, but also the fact that like within your class you can get more and more specialization, so you can gradually build up a reasonable set of character skills within what you're supposed to be able to do. I actually would much prefer if Genesis, like, you should just only be able to get stuff inside your specialization, like with your class. I don't actually think you should be able to go outside your. Like, sure, you pay a little bit extra, but you're also gaining massive amounts of like abilities outside of what your character is designed to be doing.
Yeah, which is why like it turns into like it becomes ridiculous. At a
Your
certain
character
point.
starts to spiral out. T57.
Like you could possibly get like 3 boosts from 3 different classes to a certain skill, if not more, and like have 5 boosts as passively.
Yeah.
And that's without regarding the fact that you can pay strain to get even more abilities. Which
Like,
even
let's
makes
say if
it
you
worse.
take one of the core mechanic classes from holy shit. This will take 2. Let's like if you take the core mechanic from Edge of the Empire and then you spend a little extra to get the core one from and you get the core one from Age of Rebellion, you're gonna end up with 2 ones that are designed to be like starter classes, like really good mechanics and lots of buffs, and like make you like immediately very good at something. It doesn't feel like you're expanding your list of like skills and what you can do. It feels like you're like keep repeatedly doubling down on one. Not making myself very clear.
I mean, I think I understand what you're trying to say, and basically, when I took, it felt cheap when I took Colossus class because I'm already like I already have like 29 wounds, and now I have like 35.
And honestly, like Colossus especially is like it's not even like a hired gun thing.
They're cheap. Like you could at level, like you could have at 100 to 200 earned XP.
Yeah.
And be basically a tank.
And like, this is on top of the fact that like I understand you already have universal skill trees, like universal trees that are explicitly you don't pay a cost to adopt them.
Mhm.
Like they are there to it's a law friendly way to have a character who may not necessarily have the skills they want and their specializations happen. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're an ex-soldier, but you've also been scavenging for like 10 years, so you get a universal scavenger class, or oh, you're a doctor, but you're also force sensitive, so you get the force sensitive universal. It's
Yeah.
the problem you have with oh my god, this person has no money. So you end up with this problem of like there is no limits on what your character is allowed to be.
You could technically and basically you could at a certain point become like a bounty hunter slash gadgeteer slash Jedi slash doctor.
You end up with like you don't
And
even
it's
need your other
ridiculous.
party members to do stuff like.
Yeah. Like
And,
this
like-
is why I'm actually I'm still investing in things to increase my wound threshold because like I know I'm the tank. I don't wanna dip into someone else's abilities because
Yeah.
then I would be like oh, so I'm not taking I'm taking them for granted,
Oh,
or
that's
I'm just
actually-
like yeah like I disregard their choices. Like it's as if saying, "Oh wait, we have Greer and we have Magmag, and they're both like engineers. You know what? How about I start developing it too? Like this
Yeah.
is redundant. Why would I want that?"
And it feels like some way like so your characteristics are kind of explicitly there to cap you from being able to do a lot of this shit because it's not that.
This is what also one of the problems with Genesis in regards to that is like, you know how in D&D, me and Connect took the same class essentially,
Yeah.
but we both were incredibly different in what we did.
Yeah.
Like I was the face while she was the like a murderer hobo, technically.
Kind of a murder. Yeah.
Technically. So like I'm thinking to myself like she was uh, she was the classic type of rogue, and I was the face. And I'm like thinking to myself, this is something that Genesis is missing because I remember when Freaky had that one session where you were all politicians,
Yep.
and I'm thinking to myself, well, there's not much variety in that. Like,
It's
you
also the
can't
issue
really.
that it kind of became a murder case when I was on the impression it was not. I had fun with the session, don't get me wrong, but like it, I was actually under the impression that we were doing like we're negotiating a bill type.
Yeah,
scenario.
and it's like the murder mystery stuff. I
But
don't.
that's
I don't
like
really
this is one of the problems with RPG is like it has to have murder mystery elements because party needs to be able to have lots of different things, and something like negotiating policy is a very social oriented, explicitly only type thing.
I don't know. I don't like the murder mystery type RPGs.
Murder mysteries are very delicate to do because you have to have. In some ways,
It
you do
needs
have
to
to
be
make
very
it a little
planned
bit
out.
obvious so people
Yeah.
can actually get through it. But at the same time, it's like it
You
also
don't
can't
want
just
to fuck over the person who is actually doing the murder because like they might have put a lot of time and
Yeah.
effort into their. Like, it's really
There's
hard.
also the reality of like sometimes there's not a mesh of logic where it's like all evidence is going one way and the player's doing a really good job of hiding his trail, and there's no way that like a player is actually going to be able to go wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to actually hide all those things without giving away clues or like. It's either you give too much or you give too little.
Yeah.
There's no balance. It really takes a lot of effort for the DM and players. But in any case, back to what we were talking about in the beginning. um, Actually, I think I said everything I wanted to say. You wanted to hear what I had to say about the sequel and Borderlands 2,
Sure.
and I think I said everything I have to say. Story-wise, content-wise, Borderlands 2 wins big, and free
God, I have
sequel
too much
wins
stuff.
on the gameplay department.
I have way too
And
much
that's
stuff in my inventory.
That's it. So yeah, hi Yas, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay.
Sorry for boring the crap out of you.
No, it's fine.
Jean is playing your favorite game in the world.
Fortnite?
Yes.
Well,
Da 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 da. I don't know.
Oh, not again! I can't believe it.
Can't believe you have the nerve to tell me that.
Hmm? What did you just say to me?
You don't have the nerve to tell me not to sing it. When
Okay.
you're the one. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
no, yes.
You're pretending you can't, but you can.
What is she saying? I can't hear her.
What?
What?
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? But I didn't
Yes,
hear that
it is.
because I can't hear
Oh
you.
my god.
Oh my god.
My
no
ears are
one's
filling
ever
with
really
blood.
Gone. No one's ever really gone.
Oh
Should really
yeah,
check
I
that
can't
out.
wait.
No
Can't
one's
wait for
ever
the new
really
Star
gone.
Wars movie. Excited.
No one's ever really gone. I'm waiting for it. But that's because I'm a so nerd. Like, it's really sad for me that I'm the only person. Like, okay, I'll tell you about a conversation I had with a friend, and he's like, so what you doing this Friday? And like, I was asking him about his experiences with a dating app, and he told me like, sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes sour, but overall, I'm not like it wasn't the worst thing that ever happened to me. I'd recommend it to everyone at least once, just to try it out. I'm like, okay, and then like, we started talking about like what we're gonna do, and he asked me what I'm doing on Friday, and I told him, well, I have an RPG session, and he's like, oh, well, then are you trying to like court someone in that session? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm trying to
Fuck these nuts. I mean,
yeah, I'm trying to date one of those chicks that are like 1,000 kilometers away from me.
Hey there. Need it?
He's like,
that's
But,
sarcastic
oh.
if you're watching and you You know.
Yeah, sarcastic, guys, sarcastic. I'm not trying to woo everyone who's like 1,000 kilometers away. 999 though, definitely worth a shot.
I like these
Yeah.
odds.
I like these odds. The game was rigged from the start.
Dun. You know what is rigged? My fucking weight limit.
Israel, more like Israel.
I thought you were gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna.
Is
say
not real. No. that's
I'm
stolen.
not. I'm not gonna say that on Twitch.
Say it to me.
Say thanks, Sean.
No,
Say
All
it.
right, all right.
I'm usually the one to say controversial stuff.
Wow.
It
Why
sounded
would
like
you
were gonna.
think
It
I would?
sounded like you were going to say that for some reason, but
No.
no.
Sorry. That disappoints.
You're disappointing
though
me.
My
I
mind
had
is in the gutter, but I wouldn't say that.
I had different expectations of you.
No, well, you have to,
You can shove your expectations up your ass.
you have
asshole.
to
you,
refund
fucking
now
idiot.
and get another mail order guide.
What? What did you say? Actually, didn't hear.
I said you have to refund me now and get another mail
Efficient
order.
battery to energy
Refund
cells.
you? I have to refund you?
I don't know.
I'll refund you.
I'm not sure how to feel.
Hashtag Lebanese brides.
Not even
Not even.
You.
Yeah, this guy doesn't sell.
big sad.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Attempt to explode his brain.
oh, are you doing the Bazinga thing?
Yeah, I forgot I have an ability. I can just blow people's spots.
I'm sorry that you had to. I'm sorry that you had to. Oh God, that's a very big spider.
Let it live.
Spiders, spider. How
God damn it, not Johnny Guitar. Why fucking playing Johnny?
Spider. He's a spider.
Romy, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Playing Johnny Guitar.
Johnny. Ah.
Ah.
Ra 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 ra. Always a fool for my Johnny. Oh, for the one they call
Johnny Sitar.
Johnny Sitar.
Johnny Sitar, it's Indian music.
Play it again. I can do it. So not on
Now they're
Twitch.
satisfied.
I
My
can
bad.
do it. I can genuinely do a good one.
Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't, because John is streaming.
Oh, okay.
Hey. What's going on over
I was always a fool
Who's
for
there?
racism.
Come on.
For the one they call
Stop talking to me.
Alex Jones.
Oh fuck, I just pushed leg off. Oh well.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
By the way, I
If
just
you didn't want to get his
realized
leg
that
blown off, he shouldn't have looked.
I just realized that I can't criticize Uwe Boll
Why?
because I remember every time someone says the slightest shit about him, he goes ballistic.
Yeah, and then he tries to fight you in a boxing.
Yeah, holy shit! He actually, like the one critic that took the challenge.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, wow, you're an idiot for actually taking it
Why
in the
would you
first
fight
place.
this
but,
idiot? Why would you
Yeah,
have to
why
gain
would
for
you do
fighting
this to
stupid
yourself?
more?
like that was.
We've got stuff we're
I
not
I,
even
I, I
allowed
can't
to
really
sell.
say that. Like,
And I'm fairly fit, but I wouldn't fight Uwe Boll. He's ripped.
yeah, he's ripped, but I think he should have put all his talent in instead of like
Wanna
trying to
get
write
lucky? Head on down to the
stupid
Atomic
movies
Wrangler.
and reviews. Like, he should have just instead like made a career out of boxing or anything or something.
Maybe if he spent more time
Maybe-
focusing on his writing, he wouldn't have to pursue such a small career in boxing.
Sure, but like I'm saying, maybe he should look for some other. Oh shit! I just realized I'm making you a target. Fuck. Okay. No.
Well, he does
Blue
have
Ball is actually
unresolved anger issues, so I suppose boxing you might be good.
Yeah. I mean, he gave
Oh, I'm getting a text from Wu Wei Pong.
he gave what was it? He gave Gotti 3 stars. However,
3 stars
he
for
ranked-
Gotti. Gotti fucking sucks.
What the hell? Like, man, out of everything you could like, what's wrong with your taste, man? I'm sorry.
He likes
Blue Ball, if
Gotti.
you're out
Oh,
there- If you're out there and you want to sue us, okay, fine. But like, dude, something's wrong with your taste. I will say this, like,
this is John Travolta doing a shitty Robert De Niro impression.
yeah, and like, I wanna remind you that like John Travolta is the guy
If this
from
statement is being broadcast,
Battlefield Earth.
I am deceased.
Also, I want to point out in the movie, sometimes they clearly run out of budget and just cuts to like news footage of like the events around Gotti's life. So you're doing like a biopic about his life, but you're just gonna use news footage because you're actually too lazy to bring any scenes to life.
They didn't have money for extras.
No. Oh, also, don't at me. You shouldn't involve the family of a known murderer and criminal in the production of his movie.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Because the movie is like, oh, you're such a cool fuck that guy. He was a murderer through and through. There's no two ways about it.
Like, I imagine like a scene where he goes to rob a store and like there are
What a
5
brave
minutes, 5
soul.
minutes, 5 minutes earlier, you like the shop owner is like, I don't know, abusing someone, like saying the N-word. Then Gotti just waltzes in saying, "Hey, you idiot! You shouldn't say that word." "Oh yeah? Oh, what you gonna do?" And then he kills him. All right, now I done killed
Bazinga.
this guy. I guess it's morally it's okay for me to rob his store. He's already dead anyway, and he doesn't have children or a wife.
Oh, how convenient. It's a good thing I knew that before I killed him.
Yes.
But I always hate like these gangster movies that involve like the family members, and they're like, "Oh, he's a pretty good guy, huh?" No,
Yeah. With generally a very nice asshole.
you know, we'd knock your teeth out for talking in front of him, but you know, other than that, he's a real good guy, real stand-up guy.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Who doesn't hit their wife?
Apparently not. Well, you can say that. You're in Twitch after all.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say that. Twitch doesn't give a shit.
I mean, yeah. You
I shouldn't
like,
say
if
it,
you say homophobic things, say the N-word. Fuck you. But like, when you're assaulting your gamer wife, that's okay. Sorry, non-gamer wife. Or cheating on your wife, in that case.
Oh, Jared.
Is it okay to shit? Sorry, I said cheat instead of shit.
Oh no, Pro Jared, no.
Freudian slip.
Did you see his weird apology where it's like,
Yeah,
oh, actually, it's my wife's fault.
yeah. I mean, she was she wasn't nice to me. I guess that justifies cheating on her. Maybe she wasn't nice to you after you started cheating on her, Pro Jared. Did you ever think about that?
No.
With her own best friend, by the way?
Man, what
Didn't
a
she
shitty
take
best
them
friend.
into her house, by the way?
I want to point out, what a shitty best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Imagine
the
that.
alcohol fridge. I need to go.
It's like if you invited me over to your house, you invited me and Albic, and I had sex with Albic.
Yeah, I would be
That
so
would-
insulted.
Yeah, that would be so offensive to him too.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Albic's my girlfriend, you see?
Why do I have 31 doctor's bags. Oh my god.
Just realize, Jean, you're going home, and then you hear a familiar voice shouting,
And here comes
my back, my back.
here comes the ban from Twitch, and also me dying inside.
Almabec, is that you? My back, my back. Oh no.
Holy fucking stop. Maybe I should heal myself a little bit with some of this. I have 110 pounds and this fucking asshole won't let me on his stupid ride to the DLC land.
You're trying to heal yourself of your sanity points that you just can't.
I'm
Insanity points, sorry.
Wait, giant rat meat. Why do I have that?
Giant white? What?
Giant rat meat.
I'm getting cut off.
No, we can hear you. You hear? There? You
I have to
dead?
get rid of 7 pounds.
7 pounds of what?
Damn it! I was hoping I'd get away with pointing this out without me.
I embody the Almabic right now.
Don't.
My back!
Wait, I need that. Shit.
You need my back?
My back, dude. My back, dude. My
You got my back, too.
back, dude. My back. Okay.
My
grab one of
back,
that.
dude. My back, dude.
Oh my fucking back, dude. Oh my.
You can't trust Almabic. He doesn't have your back.
You can't trust Almabic. He doesn't like Gotti.
I thought my pun was decent.
Who are you gonna believe? Some fucking critics and internet trolls? Or are you gonna believe Gotti, huh?
Some
Pasta
people
fuzzle.
who you gonna believe? People with decent opinions?
You gonna believe Peter Griffin or the man?
It's me,
Yeah, don't want Gotti, kids.
Seems today Travolta sucks.
You really
I like
tried
how-
to get into that wall. Oh, let's see
I
anything
like
else.
how the first review they
Yeah.
put in on that Twitter page
Yeah.
was like that woman that goes, "Oh my God, Travolta, forget about it." Are you serious?
I know, it's so cringe.
That was so cliche and bizarre. Like, I couldn't believe I
What
actually.
am I hearing?
Yeah, what the hell?
Who are you people?
Who are you people? What the hell are you doing?
Who
What are
who
you
is this
doing?
weird, mysterious fan club for Gotti?
I bet it's like Randy Pitchford. I basically employed people who are already working in Gearbox for different voice roles.
Yeah.
I guess that's their social media manager, or like the person who takes care of like money laundering,
Yeah.
whatever.
Money laundering.
Like, I'm assuming with the quality of Gotti's production, I'm assuming it's gonna be
It's a big money laundering scheme, just like
yeah,
everything.
just like
everything
The
else.
Room. But The Room was actually enjoyable in a sense.
Yeah. I like how he was constantly asked about where he got his money from, and he's like, forget about it. I guess
Forget
I
about
guess he was
it.
also a big fan of
Tommy
Gotti.
Wiseau is the real Gotti, by the way.
I wish. Then I would be able to excuse all the murdering and violence and racketeering.
Tommy Wiseau, an actual likable gangster.
Hey, you know who it is? It's me, huh? The big
It's me.
Tommy W.
Me. Tommy Double.
Wow, that scorpion's really going.
Tommy W.
I don't want to waste the. I don't want to waste an energy cell on killing him because he's worth less than.
Are you ready to rage?
See
Let's
Tommy as
get
you've
ready
never
to
seen him
rage.
before. We should
I'm
actually
sure
watch
Rage-
Gotti for a shit post if we can find a place to pirate it.
What? Gotti?
We should watch Gotti for a shit post.
I agree. Because I wouldn't want to watch it for any other reason.
Wasn't it made by a cast member from Entourage? The director?
Wow, that would be so actually terrible.
No, it is though.
Why does it make so much sense?
Because of course it would try and just rip off Goodfellas, because that's what every bad gangster movie does.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
I used to act in some YouTube videos, and people actually knew me from those videos.
Ever since I
where
was a
lived.
little wormy, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah, so my friend actually, like the first movie, he like the first few videos he tried to do are like spoof videos,
Yep.
and he technically tried to spoof Goodfellas.
Oh no, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, thing
Holy
is,
shit!
think it was
Look at
still
this place.
more. I'm gonna say it was still better than Gotti,
Probably.
believe it or not.
Well, at least Gotti would make you feel. I mean, sorry, at least the spoof movie would make you feel something.
Like I'm gonna say one thing, like laugh all you want.
What's
This
his
guy
face?
I'm
said,
not laughing at you.
no, I'm not like
people.
saying in general. Like you can laugh all you want about like on my friend's achievement, but he actually like won prizes in certain festival over the world over his like animated shorts. So apparently, yeah, he's a more successful director than whoever directed Gotti.
Yeah, not winning an award for Gotti, I can tell you.
Oh, what a Razzie.
I don't even know if it's bad enough to win a Razzie. I think it's that perfect level of talent.
Oh my god. If it's you know what's worse than so bad it's good movies?
So
bad
bad
it's
it's forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah, so bad it's bland. It's like Space Cop, like the first 20 minutes of Space Cop where like I'm looking at all those stupid things and I'm thinking to myself, I can't do anything with it. It just like it drains the humor out of me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't believe in that genre. So good, so bad, it's good.
I love that genre.
Wow.
I
Don't
can
talk
tell.
to me ever again.
Wow. Okay.
Don't talk to me or my collection of bad movies ever again.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me or my movie nights ever again.
Actually.
I like how
Don't talk to me
I like how
about-
watching Cat in the
I'll
Hat
tell
almost
you,
killed it.
I watch some. I'm not pretentious. I mean, I know what a good movie is, but
Of course you know what a good movie is.
A good movie is Suicide Squad, right?
yeah,
Yes.
You love Suicide Squad?
movies that are not like critically acclaimed, let's say, are more mixed. Even if I'm watching them, for some reason, I admit that there's something drawing me in, whether it's the humor or something is done well in that aspect, but not that something that is so bad that actually I watch it for fun now. It's good.
Oh,
Good.
oh shit.
I don't know.
I know, like, I'll tell you what. There's this one movie called The Spirit. I'll remember it forever because it had Samuel L. Jackson in it doing the, like, he had the most cheesy lines I ever heard in a single
Oh,
movie.
you calling cheesy, huh?
It was so amazingly terrible, and I haven't watched this movie since. But I'm willing to do it with more people because I want them to experience what I experienced.
I don't
It
know.
was. No, I'm not saying like you might not enjoy it. So I'm not saying you do it.
No,
Not
that's not
forcing.
what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know. Like I don't feel the same way about movies like that. Because then, if I actively know I'm not enjoying anything in it, not the acting, not the production, not the direction or whatever, then I feel like I'm just wasting my time. Then
Okay, I have a question then.
yes.
Never mind. I wanted to say something really awkward, but I realized, you know what? No, let's.
Do you
let's
like the
mature a little.
kidder?
Yeah, I want to say.
Diamonds
I
on
want to
stream.
ask you something. Do you like the kidder? No, that's a
I'm
good line.
fan of the kidder.
Thanks for the save. Thanks for the save, Sean. But anyway, no. As for the real question,
Yeah.
here's a situation. All right. Hypothetically, you're watching a movie. The movie so far average at best. Nothing too interesting. However, suddenly someone says the stupidest thing ever, and you laugh.
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself?
That's literally what I said. If something keeps me there,
Well, that's
then
so
yes,
bad
I'm
it's good.
enjoying.
So that's
No,
exactly
I
what
don't
I'm
think.
saying.
I don't think it is because the way you watch those movies, it's like you're saying. I can't articulate, but you're saying, "Oh, this movie so shit. I can't believe it was ever made. Let's just watch it and laugh at the stupidity of the
What I
sheer
like
production
is-
of this
no.
movie."
But there's difference because certain movies like here's what differentiates these two movies. We have a movie that is basically somewhat decent in terms of at least production value, and there's things like The Incredible Bulk,
But the new Canaanites,
where you watch like
What is that?
fighters too.
I love the
It's
Incredible
just-
Bulk.
Tangle with them. But then,
it's 5 minutes. Like I'm telling you right now that I'm not sure I'll be actually able
turns
to
out
enjoy
Caesar's
something
first
like
war
The Incredible
chief,
Bulk,
Pompey's legate,
because The
was a
Incredible
new
Bulk
Canaanite.
is like
Joshua
another
Ray.
level of
Legend
idiocy.
knows that great
It's
Yeah.
like
the meanest,
it's
Like
like
Neil Breen level.
son of a bitch in the whole
it's
damn
it's
league.
like
The new
it's Omega
Canaanites
level
wouldn't
stupid.
talk about him.
No, what I'm
They were
saying
ashamed.
is
Yes,
I wanted to
blame
say
them.
Gamma level.
Well, at Hoover Dam, the
But never mind.
battle-paced legate finally met his match.
What I'm trying to say is,
Hamlet kicked his new
I'm
Canaanite
thinking
butt
to myself,
right
like,
back over the river.
this is
Caesar
obviously
had to
like
make
a
an example
scam.
for the others.
I'm not
Yeah.
thinking
Show them
someone
that even
actually
at the
believed
highest
in the
level,
product. Like someone just sat around and
wouldn't
thought
be
with
tolerated.
themselves,
He
let's
had
just
Graham covered in
launder
grease,
money.
lit on fire,
Mm.
and thrown into
Like
the
I know
Grand Canyon.
no one really
People say
invested
he
in
didn't
that
even
movie,
scream
and it
when
just
he died.
it results
Not
in
long
what
after,
eventually
some of the
becomes
slaves and
a
tribals
clip
started
show.
to talk. Said
You want to
they
talk about
was
money
a
laundering? How about everything
shouldn't
Adam
have been
Sandler's
his
ever made?
prize.
Which is why I will never.
Okay.
Honored Caesar.
To be
So he
fair,
forbade anyone from
he
speaking
has
his
made
name.
some
Wanted to
decently
erase Joshua
enjoyable
Graham
flicks
from
or
history.
whatever.
I have not
movies.
Yeah,
enjoyed
but not
any of
recently.
maybe 31st Dates, most
Joshua
likely.
Graham disappeared.
Yeah,
I really-
And in his
I really
50.
liked Happy
Legends
Medicine.
of the Burning
51st
Man.
Sorry, not
Dates.
Happy Medicine.
I've
Fuck,
watched.
what am I saying?
Probably
A
just
few
a
times.
tribal ghost
Not
story.
of my own will,
But
but
New
you
Canaan's
know,
been
why
silent
not?
for
It
a
was on
long
TV,
time.
whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a
Why was it
coincidence.
the
Maybe
I
one
watched
with
it in a I watched it in a like scenario of like it was on like a hotel movie
Or
channel,
maybe
and I've
Joshua
watched
Graham
I watched
did crawl
Click
out of that
because
canyon
someone bought it in
and
insisting it was the
finally found
funniest
his
movie
way
ever.
back
No, it wasn't.
I'll tell you what. When I watched it, when I was
Oh, and I
15,
watched
was-
All
Spangled.
right, people. Been
What?
a long
Which is-
couple of weeks,
Spanglish.
but here we are.
It's an
Oh,
Adam
sorry.
Sandler movie.
Well, me,
Yeah,
I've
but-
made it to your country. I'm in
I
Zion.
know you're tired.
Oh
I
yes.
need everyone.
I'm in Zion
Wait,
National
no.
Park.
Are you doing the DLC now?
Yeah.
Ain't the trail ahead worries
Oh,
me, Ted.
Lonesome
Those descents we
Road.
made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we
Most
come.
pretentious
And then what?
fucking
God damn it.
No, no,
Stella,
no.
I
I'm
heard you
doing
the first
Honest
time.
Hearts.
And the 15th. too.
honest hearts. Oh yeah, right.
I wish
sorry.
Alberbic was here to
Away.
explain all the
And if
religious
they don't,
references, but I don't know.
We've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy.
Um,
and I've
I really
lollygagging.
fucking
Get
hated.
moving.
Look,
And
I
keep an
didn't
eye
like
out for
Honest
tribals.
Hearts, but it still
Sorry to
gets
bother
better
you
than
with
Lonesome
reality,
Road.
old Jed.
Who cares
Lonesome
if we
Road
can't get
was
back out the way we
pretentious.
come? It's not a problem.
Sorry.
Okay, well these guys in front of me are gonna die, so I'm gonna run up to them so they don't.
So this
Damn
is
it,
the
they're
one
speeding
with
ahead
the-
of me so they can get killed as part of it. Oh,
enough lollygagging.
This is
Not
the one with the.
lollygagging.
This is the one with the Native Americans, right?
Tribals, like, probably just.
Oh,
Probably
sorry,
from
my
a vault,
bad.
if anything. They always.
Was that
No,
politically incorrect?
Apparently, they actually prefer the term Indians more, and I didn't know.
Really?
Yes.
It depends who you ask. It depends on the time.
Well, depends, but I've heard that.
Oh. Wait,
Some
we were
find
winning
the
that
name-
fight and then she just blew up.
Holy cow. Lay low.
Oh. Oh, there they are. I'll save you, Lee, from The Walking Dead. Damn it, I missed. Oh, I got him.
Got Lee from The Walking Dead.
I hope, not yet. Oh, if I can help it. God damn it, he died automatically from this story. They killed them all. Oh, I'll never get over this. I'll just take all of his stuff. I'll never get over. Oh, beer. Nice. I mean, oh, I'm so broken-hearted.
With friends and families and
Oh, grenade
just
launcher.
kidding. Screw those guys.
I'll never get over. Ooh, a cult. Ooh, level armor.
It's like, oh my god, you remind me of my D&D 4th edition sessions. Whenever someone died, we'd open a thread where they listed all their equipment, and then people just just
Okay, I'll
divided
take
the
that.
loot
I'll
between
take
us.
that. I'll take.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe he's dead. Alright, I'll take this armor. I'll take this axe. Great. Good
Great,
find, good find.
fantastic.
Thanks for dying.
Man, you're so much more useful to me now that you're dead.
Oh my god. If you weren't streaming right now, I'd start talking shit.
No, go ahead, talk shit, motherfucker. Left of action shotgun. I do like a shotgun.
I'd really
doesn't
want
love a
Trevor
shotgun?
to die already, so I'll take his arm and start using it as my new weapon. Actually, if you die, I'll actually take your arm and fashion it into a weapon. What do you say?
Good for you. I like a person who knows how to think on that.
I'm talking in game, not in real life.
No, I know you. I know what the armor.
Okay, I was just making sure that you understand.
I'll never get over. I just need real
Although-
clothing too.
Although,
Now
I
that
don't
it's
know,
out there.
as far as I know, like you said that you have a decent bicep.
I have a decent bicep. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm taking so much.
So what were we talking about? Fuck, I had something to say. I always have something to say though. Dramatic. Oh yeah, bad movie. No, it's just that.
How
Like,
about
you know,
adding something or something?
like I know
Oh
that.
my god! Are you kidding me? He has a fucking anti-material rifle. Oh my.
What?
These
But they're
these
supposed to be
tribals have
tribals.
anti-material rifle.
They're supposed to be tribals.
I mean the Legion gave them arms, so I guess that's where they got them from.
But anti.
Anti-armor weapons apparently. Fuck me.
Oh
Yeah.
no. His leg.
They told
Looks
us
like
how
he
to
doesn't
fight.
have a leg to stand on. Yeah.
Break your leg, buddy. Oh, you already
Oh,
did.
stop! You already did.
You're good at listening to advice.
You know, okay, I want to point out this guy is a friendly, and I know a lot of people who when they stop the game,
Oh,
he looks just like everyone else, so they just attack him. It breaks the whole quest.
why would you just leave his leg there?
Because there'll be a fun little there'll be like a funny little. Hey, what's this leg doing here? I wonder where this came from.
Oi,
Yeah, that's
White
hilarious.
legs don't leave
It's a
survivors
new
I,
mystery.
you're some kind
Just
of
pulling
lucky,
his
let
leg.
me tell you.
uh,
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized
bones
lands.
are weird.
Wow.
The human
Can't
body.
believe
is
you
weird.
left
Hear
it
about
this
this.
fun.
Civilized lands? What do you mean?
I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never
Civilized
fell.
lands. What do you
Where
mean?
people
You're in
don't
Zion.
live in tribes and forage
You're in the
just to
Holy Land.
survive.
You're in
Joshua
Zion.
keeps
What do you
saying
mean
it
for
isn't paradise out there.
civilization?
But how can it not be? Compared to this,
Let my
Sorry.
people go.
I'm getting distracted.
I've got a funny idea about what the Mojave's like, but I'll go with you and see your boss.
Good sists?
What'd you say
Maybe
to me?
while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from.
Good
Yeah.
assist. While follow shortcuts in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, or view all nearby map markers. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Do you think that
whoa.
Borderlands in some way
Well then, let's get to trading.
tried to mimic Fallout in terms of being
Which
satirical?
game? Sorry.
Borderlands.
What in
It
what
tried
way?
to be satirical in terms of like approach to weapon manufacturers
Hold
and
up.
like
See that log over there?
guns. Like,
Take a
do you
closer
think
look.
that there's a statement
There
there?
might be some good stuff tucked in there.
What about this log? Follow in terms of satirical,
I
I
mean,
the,
there
everything
are a
about the
lot-
game is satirical. It's just not very deep satire, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, it
Oh.
makes sense. And I think here you got at what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm trying to say here in terms of like, I'm finding Borderlands 2 to try and it's not like they're criticizing gun manufacturers, but they are like there is some sort of like commentary about capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
probably. I mean, there is that one gun company where it's actually more efficient to throw the rifle at your enemy than it is to fire it. to reload.
TDR.
Yeah, TDR.
They're like
Guns
they're
that are so
they're-
trash that actually they're just
Yeah,
just-
they're like one-off weapons, like one-time use. It's cheaper to actually get a new gun than to reload it.
healing powder. I don't even know what healing. What is healing powder made of? Xander
Crack.
bok flour and xander root.
I love doing drugs.
All my drugs have worn off. Well, I'm playing Sheldon Cooper, so he doesn't use drugs. Except for when
followed
I'm
this
losing
path
combat
for a
and I need to
while.
use all my.
You're not
Nice view
role-playing.
of the river.
Well,
I'm going to
Ambik's
criticize
bitching at me that I'm not allowed to wear anything other than my
Please.
science suit. Shit.
I mean, you did brag about this being your roleplay character, where you roleplay entirely as Sheldon Cooper.
That's a big fucking bear. We
That
killed
was
this
some
gecko.
kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it though. Yao Guai
Oh.
are plenty mean as a rule.
Oh wow.
No, not a wool, you furry.
Fucking degenerate.
What the fuck did you call me? Take that back now.
I'm shaking
Do I
and
look-
crying when we
Do,
would
do
never.
I look to you? Do you look like someone who wins Smash competitions?
Oh god, I'm gonna get into internet trouble with an online
Oh,
following.
no.
Please don't do this to me.
I take it back.
That's
All right. Then I take it back too.
I don't
Take
take
it
back
back.
anything, fool. I never
Keep
apologize.
headed
I'm
north,
sorry, but that's just the way. I
around
am.
this rock pile.
Listen, only virgins
I'm
apologize.
sorry, I never apologize. He says, without breaking a sweat.
Apologies off of virgins.
Apologies are for virgins, and I'm sorry I never had sex.
Insults are just verbal sex because when you say get
Yes,
fucked,
that's what I
it's
want.
the implication. Insults are very Freudian that way.
And by the way, I'm very funny.
You're hilarious.
I'm just putting it out there in case you missed it.
Oh,
I
yeah, he
will
is the
tell
kidder.
you that you've made
I'm the
my
kidder.
tiny chuckle multiple times.
And we're back.
And I want to die. Oh, those look friendly. Oh, look at. Oh, he's so cute. Oh,
Like, you see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemy's souls
oh, he's hitting me. Oh, he's so
Darkness says the shapes were serious.
I always thought of the Yaogwai as really cute.
No, little geckos. Oh, I had to kill it.
No.
Oh,
The little geckos are also cute.
The way they walk, though, that's really.
They are
cute.
actually
the little
terrifying.
waddle. It's very adorable.
They're terrifying in terms of
Yeah,
what
I mean,
damage
even
they do.
trying to be evil, but I can't take it seriously because
Oh, he's so cute.
look at
It's-
him.
It's the Australian dingo effect, where
Hey, were
it's
these
a
two people
dog, but
fucking?
it's just
Oh wait, no, these two people are fighting over money. Here's a combat knife. There's a wad of cash. That's. You know, what, I'm gonna
Spicy.
leave that.
I thought, what is it fighting with a water cache?
No. Someone has got a knife and they tied on top of another person who was holding onto a big stack of money.
Hold up. You're getting all
That's
turned
the way I
around.
want to go.
Check your map and backtrack a little.
But you're not me.
You'll never get this from me. You wouldn't get this from me even if a nuke went off.
How I want to die in the arms of the woman I love. Underneath a whole lot of fucking stones and rocks.
I want to go out like Vegeta did and just be buried in an unmarked grave.
Are
in a
you
planet
are you
that's about to
implying
blow up.
the woman John is gonna love will be stoned to death?
No, it's a,
Oh no.
it's a reference
Too.
Some kind of view up
to
here, eh?
our nerdy show.
If you know how to look,
Oh, yes.
what kinds of landmarks
Which I'm
are up
too
Look,
sad to even talk about.
Season 8 isn't.
Don't even talk a lot. Don't even. I'm just.
Did you
Oh,
sign the
yeah.
petition to reduce season 8?
I would actually.
No,
Yeah.
you know what pisses me off? They had the chance to. They had more time.
They were like, yeah,
They
no,
had
we'll
the
give you
option.
10 episodes. And we're like, no,
They had
we can
the
do it.
fucking option for more time,
If you don't want to fucking do it anymore, just let
knowing
someone
that they
else.
needed it. Knowing that they needed it, by the way, because there is a lot of.
I
plot.
mean, they did do a 2-hour episode, so...
No, they're not 2 hours. They're 1 hour,
No,
15 minutes.
it's not enough. Yeah, and it's not even 2 hours.
Also, I want to just point out, I was like, if you don't want to do it, just give it to someone else. I'm sure there's tons of people who would love to.
Well, you know, they would
I'd
love.
love to take the mantle and make something shitty.
No,
I mean, if they already do something shitty, give it to me. I want money.
no, it needs to be. And I mean, especially for the ending, it's so important to end on a mostly positive note.
Like, I also want to point
Positive
out,
note?
like,
I doubt it. Like,
I'm
On
gonna
a
say
positive
this.
note in terms of the quality, not
Fighting time.
positive
Oh,
as
yeah.
emotion.
Doesn't have to be emotionally satisfying. Well, it does have to be
Exactly. No,
emotionally
literally, no one wants that anyway because it would. We know it would cheapen it.
If you
Sean,
think this
how
has a
about you give
happy
up-
ending, you
how
haven't been
about you
paying
give up on
attention.
this show and just get back to watching Breaking Bad?
No.
Why no?
Look, I've already seen enough of. That was not good noise.
Well, Breaking Bad is over this season, and
I know.
and-
Breaking Bad is over, and John haven't completed it.
Oh yeah.
Taboo places.
Oh yeah, I love Fallout. I love Fallout.
Good thing for you.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
come on.
goddamn war.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
Mr.
Fallout
Krabs.
so much. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Is that a friendly? It looks friendly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know,
Oh
should probably save.
yeah.
Save 400. I don't save too much. Shut up. 400 saves is perfectly reasonable for a game on the Gamebryo engine because the Gamebryo engine is ass.
I'm gonna save you.
I like how one of the most popular mods for this game is actually just an automatic saver that will just save every 15 minutes in case the Bethesda engine wants to show us how wonderful and still usable it is by crashing.
Almabic will save
There
John,
can't
don't worry.
really be
Yeah.
a place where people go into
Will he
big
chuckle
buildings
his
and
hiney?
give away all their money just to
Only
watch
you can
someone
chuckle,
flip
Heine,
paper
my dear.
squares on a table.
Paper squares on a table. Oh, gambling.
I'm
No, people-
serious. That's your thing. It's a unique
It's my
thing.
It sounds like a very specific kink,
Ugh.
which I'm sure
Everything,
some,
you know, I've given up because everything I say sounds spicy to you. So whatever, take it how you want.
It's either because
Take it how
say
you want,
or
get it?
Okay, oh, I get it. Take it how you want.
Wink, wink.
I get it. I get
God,
it.
I'm so funny.
I actually thought it was funny. Like,
Yeah, me
genuinely.
too.
It says a lot about who we are.
Just this is that moment of silence, like we all thought that was
Wonderfully
funny.
humorous man. That's who you are.
Let's agree that we're both terrible and we like these terrible jokes.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Have you know that I love terrible jokes?
Where are you
Knock,
going?
knock.
That's not
Who's
the
Speaking
way
of
to
terrible
count.
jokes, where's Hamilton?
Never mind. I was gonna do the joke I sent you.
Oh.
I can't do it on
Hello,
Twitch.
kitty.
Kitty!
Oh,
Hi!
she's sleeping, but
Kidney.
she woke up and
Hello, kidney.
moved.
That's not... No. I mean, although if you knew how much your kidney does to help you, you
I
would.
love my kidneys. What are you talking about?
Kidneys are great.
I can sell also one of my livers. I can get through with just one.
No, I love both of them.
Wait, holy shit! Look how much crap this thing has. I'll take all that. Mine.
Love my kidneys. Love
You know,
my
this may be a
kidneys,
supply
love my
cast designed to
kidneys.
help people, and we're not supposed to take everything. But on the other hand, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I don't like them anyway.
Where? Huh?
So, I'm gonna change my car horn so that it'll sound of fuck 'em instead of whenever I honk.
So it doesn't sound like a
I hate my car horn so much because I feel like it's not mean enough and no one takes it seriously.
Do you have a horn?
I don't
You
know-
press
I
the
don't
horn
know.
and it just goes, "Excuse me."
No, but that's what it feels like. I don't know how to describe it. Just so mild. So I have to beep for a longer time to make up for the fact that it sounds so nice. I don't know. I can't be mean. Even my car can't be mean.
Imagine like your car horn actually goes ding dong like a
Down
fucking
this
doorbell.
path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting
No, I
Oh,
want
honey
it to be a
mesquite.
clown car
Honey mesquite
sound.
is good for fun.
Yeah,
Is there
that would
something
actually
wrong with
take
me?
people aback.
Is there something wrong with me that if any game gives me like a food crafting system, I just grab objects like a maniac because I love making food?
No, I'm a fucking hoarder.
I'm a big fucking hoarder. I was over encumbered for a significant amount of game.
Who the fuck entered?
And I have every
These
every
show the dead
single
horses
weight
they cross
reducing
against other tribes. Lots
perk
more
in the
of
game.
those.
I could just not carry this amount of stuff, but no.
Wow, yes, thanks.
I'm sorry. Someone's kept it from me.
What the hell are you doing?
Fish! Oh, I can't eat it.
Oh, fish.
This is what I want. My cart is.
I cannot use my campfire in combat.
Well,
Are
the
you
one.
sure this is the sound you want? This is so...
No, the one before was better.
But
Hello.
cave fungus.
What? I thought you were
Call him.
talking... Yeah, I thought you were talking to Chris for a
I
moment.
didn't call.
like,
Why would I
what?
call him cave fungus?
Hey, fungus. Like, what?
What?
Did
Hey,
it miss
Come
something?
here often. Do you grow here? Do you grow here often?
That's it. Yes, instead of yeah,
Oh, I
no,
didn't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
to
I'm
say
gonna
that. I
call
was told I picked up some cave.
Water to keep the white
Don't
you-
use
Hey,
there.
fungus.
What was Andrews?
I only accept valid languages and not
Hey.
species.
Hey, fungus, wanna spread your spores around me?
Hey, it's me again. Oh, cave fungus takes me. Oh, this is so good.
Fungi.
Fungus time.
Fung us.
Go fung yourself. Mother funger.
Oh, bear trap.
That is terrible.
I was like jumping and
But
skipping
those-
forward. I almost fucking
Very
landed right.
This
funny.
is so sad. Can we get 20 fungi?
I like I'm just disarming all these people's defenses against other people coming in and attacking them.
You're a fun guy.
I wasn't.
A very fun
See,
guy.
I wasn't joking when I said I love terrible jokes.
I'm the fungus.
And you're the best joke ever. Sorry.
No, I like that.
That was mean.
No, I think that's fine.
I'm sorry.
That was not
Don't
fungi.
worry about it. In the words of everyone's favorite movie, forget about it. I love the
I didn't.
Forget about it.
I didn't agree for this preference.
Jean, fung.
What, you don't like Gotti?
I don't-
Forget
I
about it.
don't know what that is.
Fung.
John Travolta's Goodfellas.
Oh, John Travolta.
Forget about it.
There's nothing more like than Scientology in a glorifying criminals.
Oh, then you're gonna love Battlefield Earth.
Here we are.
No, Battlefield
Joshua
Earth is really
just
funny
landed
because they're like the entire planet of the invading alien is just flammable, so
have
they just
to
go.
Stop making me
glor-
laugh, or I will.
It glorified criminals too. It glorified L. Ron Hubbard.
Well, yeah, that is really pretty heinous. Yeah. I also like the fact that like in the movie, like they basically just waltz up to the planet in like F-22 Raptors and just blow up the whole planet.
I mean, wasn't this like Scientology the movie anyway?
No, it
He
was based
was
on a
writing
different
about
book
an
that he
alien.
did. Not the religion book, just the other one.
Oh, all right.
Now we're
It,
gonna
it,
meet.
it follows the same lines though.
Now we're gonna meet a character who talks a lot, but actually has things I like listening to. Also known as Joshua Gray.
That was John trying to make us not talk about Scientology so that he doesn't get sued.
Two bears high-fiving.
We're high-fiving.
I met him. I met two bears.
Did you add that
Oi.
mod in the
Auslander
game?
Zuka
No, it's not a
Joshua
mod. The
Graham.
game just has that. Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am.
You know
Do you
our
needed
tongue.
any more reasons
Smart,
to say that this is the
Auslander.
best Fallout game?
Joshua in
Two
high
bears
place.
high
Reverse high-fiving did not
You show
exist in
respect,
the
Utman.
original cut.
Joshua is greatest
Actually,
warrior.
it does because it's DLC.
You show
is part
him
of
no
the original.
respect. He show you thunder
No, I'm
and
saying
fire.
in terms of the intro,
Oh yeah, true. I'll make sure to be on my best behavior.
which is why it was modded in.
You wise for Auslander.
What did you
How
say
could they
about
not?
owls and
How
slaughter?
did they not see the two birds high-fiving? That's the first thing I wanted to say. Everyone
In
saw
fairness,
that.
I thought it was two old men high-fiving.
I saw
Old
bears
men
because
running the world.
it looked like bears because they were standing on, I think, like beach balls, like in the circus. No, as far as I recall. Did I just hear two bears high-fiving in the background? By the way,
Yes.
it sounded like two bears high-fiving.
It's Wookiee time. Wait,
Roll.
why is it stealing to steal from a dead man? He's fucking dead. He doesn't need this.
Well, he might have a will that you're not respecting.
We should have given you a
Okay,
better
who's
weapon
gonna
on your
uphold his
first
law?
visit
There's no
to
court of
Zion.
law.
But from what I hear,
Yes.
the Whitelegs
Correct.
beat us to it.
You
Well,
can come
They
take
seem
it
to be
from
the
me.
only visitors we
Obviously,
have
the
these
tribe
days.
he's from
And I wouldn't have expected anyone from
and the
Mojave
authority
to
of
come
that
looking
tribe
for
will
us.
account for
And you're a
this.
courier.
I demand a trial by
Not the one
combat
I was
where I can use my
expecting. But I
anti-material
suppose
sniper
he
rifle.
wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't
He
know
will
if
have to
you're
use
close
a
to the other
ceremonial war
members of
club,
your
but I
group,
think this is a fair trade.
But you have my sympathy.
It's kind of amazing
I
that
pray
there's
for the
this,
safety of all
the California
people to Zion.
Republic.
Even Gentiles.
Wait,
and
Wormy, he
they-
just said
We
Gentiles.
can't expect God to do all the work.
Gentiles.
He mentioned us.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead
Why,
horses
why
are
did you
capable
say us?
scouts.
Why did you
Nothing
include me
passes
in
into or out of
Gentiles?
Zion without my
That's
hearing
not.
of it.
I didn't include you. That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying to me, Gentile?
Came here with the Happy Trails
Uh,
Caravan Company
s-
to make
saying
contact
the
with the
term.
new Canaanites.
Happy trails.
There is no Jew
I
or
remember.
Gentile.
They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan
all
was
fun.
destroyed.
But anyway,
Its citizens
I
scattered,
wasn't recording.
all because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs
Do you
want
like
to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of
character
passage is
from
the
Star
destruction
Wars,
of the New Canaanites.
Wedge
Almost assuredly
genitalis?
because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back.
Wedgie,
Daniel, the other New
Wedgie
Canaanites, has made many
And
maps.
now
Star
we
Wars is that?
The bad news is that we can't
What a
help you
shame.
right now. Not with everything that's going on.
What a rotten way to die.
What a
I'm not
shame.
gonna,
What a sham. I'll be back.
gonna leave without offering to help.
I'll be
You're
back.
a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness.
What a rotten way
In
to
such
die.
times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's
Why
good to
doesn't
have
Almbic
friends.
voice a character in
Daniel
Deus
and I
Ex?
need pre-war tools to help us navigate
What?
beyond
Oh,
Zion.
oh.
We need
I
to
th-
evacuate these instruments.
I'm
will
just
be
I'm
vital.
just saying in general. It
Normally,
made too
we
much
have
sense.
some of the dead horses. Or
No, sorry, because
sorrows
the
over them.
character in game said Daniel.
Many
so I was like, wait,
pre-war
what?
buildings in the valley are taboo.
Oh,
They won't go inside.
Why didn't you do it?
We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses.
Oh,
They're
the
smart
places
people,
are taboo and the
but not as
tribals won't
worldly
go there.
as you or
Okay,
I.
fair
hey
enough.
Chris, wanna hear a pun?
I am preparing the
very
dead
proud of it.
horses for war.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Chris,
He's inexperienced, but he knows
You
enough
wanna
of our
hear a
language to
pun?
ignore
I'm
the
very proud of
taboos
it.
about pre-war building.
Okay, hit me.
you cannot trust Almabic because he doesn't have your back. Yes, it worked.
It's
It
so
worked.
Rude.
It
Why
worked.
are you so fucking rude?
No, maybe I should have said it the other way around. Albic can't trust you because he doesn't have your back.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, I
bad,
think it's
my
worth
bad,
it,
my
Fucked
bad.
it up. Fucked it up.
Oh, I can
But
make
it's okay.
rounds.
We walk
but
you
I
up. We walk.
Yeah. Well, by the time that Albic will join, I'll be able to sharpen it. Or I could make it worse. The worse it is, the more
Big book of
the
science.
more
I don't
more
need a big
like
book of
the-
science.
that Albic is gonna
Well, I'll
enjoy.
use it anyway.
Almabic.
Open exit to Eastern Virgin. Ha.
Open exit. Oh, I get it.
Uh,
Virgin. Exit. Open exit to Virgin. Oh, I thought that was so funny that Yas started coughing out of laughter. I heard it. In the back.
Big
the
kidder.
spitter plants and the green
Big kidder moment.
monstermen aren't native to Zion.
Oh!
Wonder where they came from.
Oh shit! That joke was actually really funny then.
Fucking sneezed. Actually, I like a good sneeze.
I like a good sneeze.
Who
I
doesn't?
like a
It's
good
great.
sneeze. I like a good sneeze after sex.
Yeah, what? I wouldn't go that far, would I? I don't know why, but I like a good sneeze after sex. Sounds like something you would hear on Tumblr. I can't get down from here unless I jump and cripple my legs. That is a price I'm willing to pay to save about 30 seconds.
Hello?
Is there anything more satisfying of a jump you're clearly not supposed to go down, but then you keep preventing fall damage by just hitting like a small bit of cliff that you could never possibly stand on in real life? Clearly I go down here because I'm an athletic trailblazer, me, Sheldon. Wait, can my companion follow me? Did he follow me? Oh, he's gone. Oh well.
Shoot. Bless you.
Bless you.
Radius does a system for like early game enemies to ignore me, so I don't have to waste time killing like these pathetic little rad scorpions with the ammo at the ammo type I really wanted.
It's called a stealth boy.
I don't want to make a stealth build.
Stealth. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
God, the way these geckos move is so fucking stupid.
How dare you? Never talk to me.
Oh yeah, I made him dab before he died. And that is the final insult.
No.
Oh!
It's
I almost
dead.
fell down. Whoops.
Get over dabbing. It's dead.
You're dead.
I wish.
Oh.
Shut up.
And with that note, I'm gonna jump off this cliff. Oh,
Can
my
I jump
fucking
with
legs.
I fucking F you.
My
fucking no.
fucking legs.
Oh, my legs.
Oh.
I'll never forget.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh man, that's a lot of dead children. I'm not sure I can show this on Twitch.
Wait, what?
I'm not joking.
If you look carefully, one of them is actually me.
That's that kid.
What, this one? Oh god, I feel really bad for that joke.
Oh my god.
Wait, John, you watch episode 2 of Pets Cup, right? I remember you watched at least 2 of them.
I've watched at least 2.
2 episodes of Pets Cup.
Repair the
Where it goes, oh, that's that kid. Out of
check.
Very sorry.
I'll never forget.
Oh my legs.
Don't talk to me or my children ever again.
But they're our children.
Wait, I leveled up,
And there never will be.
but I can't level up because some bastard is entering combat with me.
Jump off the Jolan.
Hmm?
He's running away from me, but it counts as combat apparently. Bingo, bango, bongo, no control.
Does whatever a Spider-Man does.
Can he swing?
Can he
From
swing?
these nuts? Wait, what am I
No.
talking about?
Can I
Throwing.
swing from these nuts?
Ah.
Oh, it's like I'm a big nephew. See, I don't
Can he
even
swing
wanna.
from your
cut
mom?
It really is like I'm.
Your
I guess I
pee
could put some
small.
poison to sneak. Why not? No.
You have a small penis.
He's really happy with himself when he makes that joke, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that smugness.
Fucking got him.
Like, how smug can he get over something so small?
Ha! I get it.
Yeah, intentional. I'm sorry, I made you vomit.
Imagine having a small
It's
penis.
me again.
Imagine having good humor.
Hey, you do have good humor.
Do I? Or you have a good imagination?
You have good humor. Period.
Where's that one that lets me make robots? There's a mod that allows me to make robots in this game. I need it.
I don't. Are you not? Are you talking about the DLC for Fallout 4?
No, not that ripoff of the New Vegas mod. It's actual. How is it? Wait, from any chemistry set, you may mix insect eggs, mutant blood, and irradiated ingredients to form hatch-ready life forms.
Spider-Mang, Spider-Mang. Likes to mangle.
And the spider mangle. You can craft deployable robot kits using workshops.
What
There
about
we
the
go.
Spider-Woman angles? Huh?
Woman angles.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten.
Well, I'm that voice for the needy.
I'm the voice of the woman. Where's the
Yes.
woman angles? Well, I'll let me tell you, women they don't have angles.
Hello.
They have curves.
Oh my god, this guy's coming.
Like in your angle or your devil.
Or your curve.
Hi, doggy. Oh.
Hi, doggy. Oh, you want to kill me?
Hi, doggy.
What?
Hi, doggy. Bye, doggy.
Who this fucking weep with his flaming fire sword?
It's called Kylo Ren.
Oh yeah.
How dare you call
I bet
him a
Kylo
weeb?
Ren loves
Kylo
anime.
Ren is a proper culture.
You know Kylo Ren loves anime.
Kylo Ren is the weeb.
I'll have you know
Big dirtbag.
that I am defending Adam Driver's honor, not Kylo.
I really like Adam Driver, but
Yeah, I
Kylo
like
Ren is
him.
Okay, let's take it from other perspective.
Ha, Virgin
So,
Fork
Kylo
campground.
Ren is
I guess this is
is
where
a
Alma
weeb,
must
and
live.
he's still better than Anakin.
Are we including Clone Wars in this scenario?
The Sandys
include
have
Clone Wars.
decided.
Okay, Jean. What's your opinion on Kylo versus Anakin?
Depends on if we're including What the fuck did Fuller's short
Without
though?
Clone Wars,
Well,
because
to be-
I couldn't participate in that
To be
discussion.
fair, his arc is not over to fairly discuss the.
Oh my god, did not.
Means
If you
FBI?
ask me, if you ask
Is
me,
FBI?
they
Sexy
would like
sleeper.
fight
Why
for
didn't you
2
take
minutes,
that?
and after that they
Don't you want to sleep
sit
sexily?
down and
So
discuss
that
the
FBI.
feelings.
Oh, no, I already have a set of that.
Okay.
I
Can I
have a
see,
set of
actually?
that gives me 1 luck, so I wear it when I'm going to gamble.
Nice.
Because if you get high enough luck, you can just break the scale.
What gives me good luck in reality, in real life? What's that I need to increase? Please.
You just have to wear some sexy sleepwear.
Yeah. All the time, even when people tell you to take it off, just be like, no.
Just don't. It doesn't have to be
I'm just gonna wear a dress and
I'm
go
sorry,
over
Rob.
there
I don't wanna
with a
do that.
skimpy outfit.
No.
I really need to get the
So-
animal friend perk to stop having
How
to
do
kill
I
all the
have to
animals.
skill to become A-tier super city user?
I don't know, ask Pro Jared.
I don't.
Honey, do you want an open relationship?
Speaking of open relations,
Soliciting underage children.
are you sure I'm the one who's gonna close your Twitch channel?
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
discussing exactly what Pro Jared did.
Fair enough.
No, it is.
Twitch staff.
I'm calling Twitch stuff right now.
You
I
little
mean, it's
snitch.
not like anyone watches this.
really racist to blame the downfall of a channel on a Sandy.
Well, now I'm definitely getting.
I got away with.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why they're ganging up on Pro Jared. It's because he's Jewish.
Yeah, sure, honey.
Just like they hated on.
Poor guy.
Just like they
Everyone.
I bet that's why they hate. Why everyone hates Hitler.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
mean, okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's not go this way. Anyway, I mean, I don't get it. Why didn't they crucify Bill Clinton when he cheated on his wife? You know why? Because he's a liberal. That's why.
I mean, he still gets crucified and laughed at everywhere. Guy's a walking joke.
Hmm.
Sorry, I make clips and I was doing stuff. I'm
Don't-
stuff.
don't make
Monica
fingers
Lewinsky.
why
No.
The only thing his wife actually
Haha.
quote
Clinton, your
forgives him.
secretary is awesome.
Like this is not a marriage out of love and you know it.
Hey, follows short. Could you do a little bit better at following me? For fuck's sake. Where the fuck did he go? This
I
is
need to.
Look
Hey,
at Hillary and
asshole.
tell me there is something like that.
Oh, by the way, you didn't tell me what you think of Dad.
What about your dad?
No, not my dad.
What about you?
I'm pretty certain I know what all of you think of my dad.
I'm waiting to have a nice cup of tea with him to talk about many things.
I mean,
Me as well.
except for
Well,
except
you know-
for
Yeah, go on.
No, next to nothing about it.
except of the like, if you didn't know where you're from, he'd probably treat you nicely. But
Aw, how nice of him.
Well, that's
that's
very
the, that's the
reassuring. That's
nicest
a great way
thing
to...
ever said.
mean-
yeah.
I didn't ask where he's from, Minera.
Ah, the fishing lodge.
You know,
I just want to
I
you have
don't
fish
any
think-
lots.
idea?
I don't
Oh,
think
God.
I don't. First of all, he was born here, but
But I mean, you know what I mean.
yeah, his parents originated from. I don't think.
South, north, east, west.
For as long as I remember,
me.
the dead horses we thought were
me, I'm
places
sorry,
of
I
the
don't
old
know.
world were
Ooh.
No.
Doesn't look so
Oh,
spooky
baby.
to me.
I
Shotgun.
never got around to ask.
Baby, come. Yeah.
So,
That's
Siggy, what did you think of that?
Techno swag.
What that?
That on YouTube.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Which dad on YouTube?
It's that.
it's
I
that.
think you'd enjoy that. Just type in that on
I was wrong,
YouTube.
Will, for God's sake.
Like,
You
I
might
think you'd like-
enjoy that, John. Actually, it could be your type of humor.
Gun cabinet.
I mean, you
Yeah,
do
we
know
need to watch that together.
but
Very well.
Siggy, you know that there is an ARG to that, right? There's a deeper thing.
What?
No, I didn't watch that much yet.
Ooh, all right then.
Hey, you know, we can watch that today. I'm down for moving it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch ESC tonight.
Easy what?
like
ESC. You wouldn't know because you don't exist in this realm of existence anymore.
Oh no, it's not we on. It's not hey on. Oh
That's
hey on, no casuals
Eurovision
becoming gay too.
Song contest.
You just played yourself, idiot. It turns you into goo.
Eurovision Song.
Oh my god, have I been poisoned? Did that filthy tribal, I mean what? Oh. Okay.
Who's the DLC?
yeah,
Oh,
he's
that-
playing the DLC.
Yeah, I'm playing Honest Hearts. Oh, what?
Right.
I thought I just fixed my poison. What the fuck is this?
This is Blighttown, boy.
Yeah, everyone's got poison shit in this level. I like how when a companion sometimes kills
Are
an enemy. ahead
FPS is FPS also comparable?
no, I'm actually running pretty smooth right now.
So wait, are
The
you
LOD
playing the
sucks
Israel
ass,
DLC?
but that, you know, what can you do about that?
Are you playing the Israel DLC? Just confirming.
Yes, this is set in Zion. Zion
Okay,
National
so-
Park, but you know, it's basically the same thing.
Oh, so you're basically final boss is
Okay,
Ben
wait.
Shapiro.
Wait, if you're looking at the stream right now, I'm gonna pause for a bit so you can appreciate this man's face in that.
In that case, I'll stop.
So I assume all of you are not watching Eurovision.
Oh, Eurovision, oh yes.
I don't care about the Eurovision.
It's your country, man.
I hate
Then I don't-
Eurovision, let's watch it.
You have to care. You're the host.
So what?
I was about to call you whenever I'm dissatisfied and tell you
So what? I don't care.
Didn't Israel win the Euro?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
that's why
did,
it's
and I
replay.
didn't even love this song.
Nobody likes a song to win at.
Nobody likes
Eurovision.
Millhouse.
No, people only
Except
care
the,
about
except
the
for Lord,
comedic
that song was kind of good.
No one cares about anything else.
The Eurovision is a shit code.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not
this
even
is basically
denying that.
countries trying to outshitpost each
Yeah,
other,
but it's
that's
not.
the
It's
fucking-
not the kind of shit. No, it's not the kind of shit post I
Well,
enjoy.
It's not
Well,
my
Austria
shit.
had one with a shit post. I mean,
Not my kind of shit post.
Hashtag not my shit.
Eurovision
Oh
gave
god!
us epic submarine. That's the only thing I care about. Thank
I
you.
know.
Turned 2 years ago.
Oh my fucking
Two
god!
years ago.
Okay, this person has a automatic shotgun. That's not good for me.
Here's the thing. Epic Sax Guy is like ancient in internet time. And by the way, I just realized I forgot to tell you. So in my office we do researches about like other mobile games, right?
Yes.
So apparently someone shamelessly ripped off the Epic Sax Guy sound audio clip and put it in its game, so whenever you win a match or something, it instantly plays in like a lower pitch. Like this is like this just shows how much of a gray market Google Play is.
Oh, so what game are you guys making?
Me specifically?
Yeah, what you're working on.
Brave Garage.
I'm not sure I can discuss it without it becoming a
And
commercial. Like I can tell you exactly what the game is called.
I thought it was like something that's already happened. You
No,
can
it's out.
really
It's out, but I can't. I don't want to advertise it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Shit.
Technically, it's not my job to
craft a
advertise it,
robot.
but it's just that I don't know if it might give Jean some trouble if I mention it on stream. So I'd rather not.
500 overcharged
I can-
microfusion
can you
cells?
PM
Fuck
me?
off.
Yeah, I can PM you. Hold on.
Right, I forgot we are on stream and you kind of make me mad, Stan.
Oh baby, baby, come. Yeah.
Let's play Petscop Mobile.
I'm sure they'll find-
That's
Oh!
that's like that kid.
God damn it.
Hey, that's that kid.
My fucking legs. I needed those. I need more cave fungus.
And this is the
I
game with the
require
Epic
cave
Sex
fungus.
guy.
Hmm?
This is the game with the Epic Sex guy.
No, that's not the Epic Sucks guy game. The Epic Sucks guy was supposed to be like soccer animals or something like that. That is something I'm not afraid to discuss about. But
Please don't do it right now.
soccer Animals. It's not my game, so. Game.
EA.
Football. Nope. I know it was featured recently.
Peter.
And you're doing what exactly? You're like a community manager?
Basically, what I'm doing. No, community manager was my previous job. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm uploading assets and. Sorry. Woo! What I'm doing is basically I'm managing
Well then,
files for the
let's
game.
get to
I'm
trading.
uploading the assets and planning events.
Well then,
If you'll use that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, basically I'm like the funnel where like art makes the art stuff. The economy plans out pricing, and I just input it in the game. So I'm like the executing branch. Which means I'm paid slightly more than the cleaning lady.
Cave
No,
fungus.
Fun guy.
Fun guy. You're a fun guy.
You're a fun guy.
You're
You're
a fun
funky. Got him.
You
Fun
call me a
geeks.
fun guy.
No.
Why am I just imagining like a group of like biologists calling themselves the fun geeks?
The fun.
Oh shit, I think there's something good hit.
The fung one.
Yes! Oh god, you ugly.
Very fungy. Yeah, I learned biology. They call me the fungiest guy in class.
Cindy, it's the fucking snort that makes.
I'm the kidder.
Mine.
I'm the kidney. I filter water.
Is that an active mine?
I filter the liquid.
The fuck are you?
That
I'm
compass
the only
thing
detox
always knows
that
where north
matters
is, huh?
and actually does something.
Even if it can't
I have
see the
friends brain
stars.
damage. It's okay. I can talk like this.
Yeah, you do have brain damage. Wait. Oh,
Hey.
Hey.
it seems today.
Hello.
No,
No, you see, violence in movies and
But where are
Why
those
am I
good
not having
old-fashioned
any of it?
values
come here, come here.
on which we used to rely?
What?
Okay, now I need sand of it.
Family Guy remake when with Jean as
Family Guy
Stu.
trap remix, am I right, boss?
Wow, wow, wow.
Come, you Peter and Luce. Let's go. Go.
Peter man.
Peter, stop playing Fallout, you weird ass.
Yeah.
It's like that
Nuclear
one time.
holocaust.
We
like
only
that
have a
one time.
problem. Chris is masturbating, Meg is ugly, and Stewie is like murdering everyone.
What a fucking wuss. Wait, is this? Oh, is this the
once
place?
again
Shit.
just running around and telling everyone that Jesus Christ doesn't exist.
Hi, I'm Brian. I am Seth MacFarlane's first sonar.
it made too much sense. I'm sorry.
Did you know that?
I mean, that's
Republicans,
because he is
are big stupid.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you also know that all religion's bullshit?
Yes. The Cougars are finally
Okay,
gone. All
this
34 that still lived ate their strength and struck out. Victory, 10 months of killing.
I mean, in a way, writers like to include themselves as self-insert in comedy shows. Like I saw that in many cases, like as in Dan Harmon inserts himself into Community as Abed. Like he's the likable, tortured, socially awkward genius, right?
What, Brian?
No, I'm talking about Dan Harmon. Dan Harmon self-insert as
Oh,
Abed, in a way.
Brian is just an actual retard. Like,
Brian is a
Yeah, but
fucking
also
asshole.
Brian is pretty much Seth MacFarlane's self-insert.
yeah. Is he actually like that? See,
He's not a jackass as far as I saw. Like
is he actually?
he
that
seems like a nice guy, I
bro?
want to say, but like
I don't trust nice people.
That must be why you trust me. Haha.
if you
okay,
didn't
don't-
trust nice people, you would have trusted me.
I could just drop all this stuff. I don't need any of it, but no.
It reminds me of the Key and Peele sketch with the shape-shifting aliens. John, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
What? Yeah.
The shape-shifting aliens, and they find out which ones are the real aliens.
The,
by which
like
ones are
the
racist.
real humans are most likely
Well then,
racist.
let's get
Asshole.
to trading.
Would you let me date your daughter? Yeah, of course!
Bam, 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 bam.
How did you know? Republican wanting to host us.
guess since you all don't care about the Eurovision,
Oh,
you
we
don't
don't,
like
Don't
it.
shut up. No, it's fine.
The Eurovision is for nerds who like peace. I'm a
Piss.
warmongering asshole. So I don't care about
I
Well then,
piss
let's
on your
get to grading.
Eurovision.
that.
I piss and shit all over
I piss and
Eurovision.
shit all over.
I shit and piss all over the place.
I mean, nobody has to do that because other countries only do that by themselves.
Eurovision, more like Europe pissing me off.
Oh, here?
Eurovision.
Bop, 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 bop.
You're a comedic genius.
I like a comedic genius.
You're like a comedic
I'm a
genius.
genius.
I'm so good.
I'm so good. Why even bother?
Why even bother? Why?
Rush.
Rush. It's rush time, Lucius. I'm the pennon.
I'm so good.
I'm rush pennon.
Hey, Jaden, wait.
I hear howlers.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty.
Actually, yes.
You know what Rosh
Don't.
means in Hebrew?
What?
Head.
Head penin.
Head
Is Yao Guai
P9.
out where you come from, huh?
Head peni.
Head penis.
I'm head peni. Head of the peni.
Rosh,
What the
Rosh,
fuck am I
Rosh,
talking about?
Rosh,
Let's get out of
Rosh.
it.
I'm so good.
When you say head
I'm
penis,
so
it
senile.
sounds like you say head penis.
I'm so gentile.
Rush.
All you see are Gentiles.
And then when we attacked us all. Is that a dead Cazador? It better be dead. Okay. Fucking hate.
Show me your Gentile.
That is a big fucking gecko. Now it's a big dead gecko. Up.
Down.
For this shot, could you do me a favor and shoot them? Thank you.
Aim and
And
shoot. The one thing you remember the most about Rainbow Six Vegas is
That
the
one
aim
line.
and shoot thing. Yeah. Aim and shoot.
Well, it's what the entire plot of the game rests on when you really think about it.
It's a shame that they don't say this in German.
I don't care about the plot. I remember only that they say aim and shoot. That's the only thing I care about.
I don't really the story, and I'm playing it right now.
And I also remember the last boss fight because I remember like doing it 20 times before actually managing it on the hardest level. Na 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 na. Da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum.
Ooh, black coffee. Who doesn't like that?
صور شو؟
Contaminated medical supply kit,
كل شي
mostly
معك.
intact. Several sterile bandages have been broken
ما عم
open.
تلاقي؟
الباك جراوند وايت عندي لقيت واحدة بس واخراج القلب بدي اثنين. لما بدك تنزلي على الحوتين
ايه
بدها تعملي هوية
ما قلت حيصوروني.
بس هون بس الهوية واخراج القلب بدها صور من طنطا.
كل شي معك، ما عندي شي.
ايه طيب اذا كان بغيابي هلا انت امك انا مع مصر.
ايه
فانت وياها ظبطوا حالكم بروح
ايه ما بيصوروا منيح هون.
السلام عليكم يا جديد.
No.
Assalamu alaikum is actually just the extent of my.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion.
You like the
Is there
accent,
really
pal.
giant thunder lizard people live inside?
I should really know more.
Salam alaikum, ya Jadid.
You're calling.
I know a swear word, but that's about it.
I know kafar.
Why are you calling me new? No,
What? What did I call you?
new.
Oh, I forgot the meaning.
Nilo Green.
I forgot Jadid means like. I'll explain my confusion. Yadid in Hebrew means friend, and Jadid, like I know that now. I recall that in Arabic it's like new, as you said.
This
So,
explains
yeah,
so
that's
much about Arab
fighting
society.
time.
Yeah, friends are all new to you. What? No. So anyway,
Wow.
yeah, my bad.
You are right.
It was supposed to be no. It's not Rafiq, right? Or is
Yes,
it?
Rafiq.
Rafiq.
Or friend.
Rafiq. Like Rafiki.
Rafiq. Well, for me, you would say Rafiqti, like female.
Sugar bombs. That's got to be healthy for me.
Sugar bombs.
Pork and beans, instant mashed
Oh my god,
potatoes.
JC! A sugar bomb! That's a lot of calories. What a shame.
He was a good man. What a rotten way to die of diabetes.
What a rotten instead of teeth.
JC, do you think humanity can survive gorging itself this way?
You've just reminded me of this really lame billboard advertisement that this one dental clinic has put up. First, they put up, "Don't brush your teeth," basically, just come to us, which was a fucking failure.
Terrible.
And
Terrible.
everyone commented on how disgusting that was. And now, a few months later, they've put up,
I hear
"For
some
God's
odd
sake,
things
please
about
brush
the
your
civilized
teeth."
lands outside Zion.
And
Is there really
And
a
don't
giant
come to us.
thunder lizard that live inside?
no, I don't even know why they continued on that theme because it's so stupid.
For God's sake, brush your teeth, but come to us anyway.
I mean,
Oh, I
it was
love these
talked
posters.
about just because it was so bad, not for any reason.
Okay, so that was one right, which would be S.
Ass.
Times was 3 right.
Ass! Please.
Not everything is about gender.
Please. Please. Please.
Spice.
Did you ever learn to say things like hamra?
Oh god, I fucked it up. What was I thinking? Spice.
What does khamra mean?
Red, your ass is red.
I don't like I knew khamra means red, but like
Yeah.
I didn't realize like why would you say that? What are you calling me a baboon?
I don't know the exact reason, but
Oh, you're so mean. I thought you were wholesome. I thought you were my friend.
Betrayed me.
and that's
I thought
something
you were
that
my friend.
people say for
You're
some reason.
calling me baboon butt.
I think it comes
First a
from
gorilla, because of my hair. Now,
what?
now
I literally
because of my butt.
Go on, I'm
never
such an idiot.
called you a
NES.
girl, you know, you
Duh.
called yourself that.
Why are you calling me baboon butt? So mean.
No, actually, I think they say red because, you know, when your ass gets slapped, then it turns into a shade of red, and that's what you
So now
say
you're
to.
calling. So now you're
That's
saying.
what- That's what you say to cheeky children. you
Now
know?
you're saying that I'm into BDSM. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Confirm or deny. No, I'm kidding.
You BDSM supporter.
Worm is a dominatrix.
I mean, I did discuss earlier about my
I
ability
like there's
to
a bit of
increase my
silence, and he
charisma.
goes, I mean.
We
Yeah.
did discuss. We did discuss increasing my charisma by wearing skimpy clothing.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean,
So you
could
know,
work. Could
Skin
work.
tight bodies.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like
Please consider type
like
pod.
biceps.
I'm gonna be like Frank. What was his name from Dead Rising?
Frank West?
Frank West, yeah, from Dead
How do
Rising.
you not remember Frank West? You looked.
How do you remember these useless facts?
I like Dead Rising.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You probably like Dead Rising 4.
No, I mean,
No.
I mean, I've played Dead Rising. I'm not sure what. I don't remember shit.
Did you play Air Control?
I don't think so.
Wow, it's a real great
Can't
time.
believe
Wow.
you didn't
Well then.
play Air
Real
Control, the
great
best
time.
game ever.
Kid.
I played Air Control.
Guess I'm not a real
Of course you
gamer.
played Air Control.
Just burn me.
What
Or
did you
what?
expect?
Not even a
Steve,
little
you
bit
play
surprised
Air
that you played
Control? It would be surprising if Ziggy didn't play Air Control. Like if it's famously bad, you know that Ziggy probably played it.
Hey. I mean,
He's not denying.
I
am
mean-
I right?
It's kind of a fact, really.
okay,
Yeah.
but
We're not
the-
being mean. It's
it's-
so
Yeah,
It
he's
can
not.
be-
It's not a
This is
Jack.
the reality.
it can be a mean fact, you know.
Look, it's like calling me circumcised. It's a fact.
Okay, don't
Okay.
fucking. You don't have to do that.
I like
You
how
don't
that
have to
was your
circumcise
go-to.
my-
Look,
wait.
look. I wanna look to help you understand. It's like calling
No,
me
what-
Chuck. Thank you.
No,
I
I
want
get
to.
Everything I
want to-
say is dirty to you.
No, I want
So I
to.
might as
want
well
to.
say anything.
I want to put an emphasis on one thing. The fact that you're saying you don't have to
Yes.
do it, but I like it's not
I
like
know.
had a choice
I
anyway.
know that.
You didn't have to get circumcised. Like excuse me.
You
Just
should have
How would,
just-
grow
how would
skin-
that work?
Just grow the skin back, Lamau.
No, it's not working. Sorry.
Quality. I'm impression.
Quality Albic, yeah. Maybe every time Albic does that noise, he's just trying to regrow his.
Okay.
You know what? Let's stop talking about that. I just realized that's not a good idea.
Okay, I need you to stop.
It's no
Let's-
fault of mine. I'll just never talk again.
Thank you. Finally,
Here's the-
unacceptable.
Here's a better idea. Talk all the time.
Hmm.
You
No
can talk
can
to each
do.
other all the time in hell.
I'm very quiet, especially if we're not one-on-one.
Well,
Oh,
when
fuck,
the
it's
Mossad,
more like-
when the Mossad gets their hands.
Damn
on
it,
you,
Follows Chalk, where are you?
I'll assure you, you won't be quiet.
I will be icy
Shoot
cold.
them!
And also, you're already the Mossad, so
I'm Mossad. They're making a comedy film about the Mossad in Israel, which is
Cool.
I
based off
really
of the
thought that
cult-
was gonna. That was just what my brain was thinking, and then I said to myself, "No, that's stupid." And then you said,
Yeah, I actually said it. And no, it's based on a cult classic, like an Israeli cult classic, and one of my it's one of the lesser known movies in Israel, and one of my favorite ones. It was actually pretty clever. It's made in the style of like
you're pretty
the old
clever.
Naked Gun movies, no,
"Oh,
where the
yeah, I
jokes
know.
are actually kind of clever.
Yes.
So yeah.
I'm the clever."
I'm the clever. I make jokes about the Mossad. No!
Mossad critic.
No, let's stop!
Here's some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard? Fighting time! Gotcha!
I approve.
Proper reaction.
That's unrelated.
When you can feel the cringe.
Hey, it's me again.
Got him!
No, I just thought
Fuck,
about.
damn it.
I just thought about the fact that bureaucracy exists and I want to die.
I love
Because I
PS.
have so many things to fucking renew these coming months.
You need to renew your subscription to catfacts.com.
Catfacts.com. Oh shit, I can make a lot of crap.
Are you laughing because that's something you'll genuinely do?
No.
Die. It seems today it seems today it seems.
Where were those good old-fashioned seams that were holding up my clothes?
Sims 3, Sims 4.
Basically the same games,
100
but one has a lot less
expansions.
content.
Fuck EA, Lamau.
No, seriously, fuck Sims 4.
Sims 3 was so much better, honestly.
Well then,
I just
Let's
want an
get to
ultimate
training.
version of Sims 3.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh,
if,
yeah,
if
hell
there
yeah.
was, I'll fucking buy it right now. Give me a Sims 3 remaster without bugs.
Not
Yeah.
not a remaster. Just give me the game with all the with all the
With all the
at least with all
content.
the add-ons you could buy physical discs.
Give me all the content, like all the DLC content, like all the expansion content, and
Yeah.
make it so it doesn't crash every 5 seconds or.
Yeah, that's why we're playing new
I'm
game
playing Sims
instead of
3 right
trying
now
to fix it.
with my brothers again.
I'd rather they try to fix it.
It's
Honestly.
still such a good game.
Sims 3 was so much better than 4 in almost every aspect. Like,
Although when it was out, everyone complained about it all the
Yeah,
time.
because newest game is always the worst.
it was
When
better
it comes
than
to
2.
Sims, yeah.
Well, everyone loved 2. That's what the problem. They were complaining that it wasn't like.
They were idiots.
I do think Sims 4 actually has a lot of really nice stuff.
Yeah,
It's a
but-
shame they removed some of the most interesting things from 3. Though, considering,
Customizability.
funny thing is that Sims 4 runs better than Sims 3, like, basic.
Sims
Yeah.
3 is technically a mess.
Different engine.
Because while this open world is amazing, it absolutely chugs everything.
I wish they'd release like a
Also-
remastered Sims 3 with all the content and like a updated, like optimized.
Also,
I
a
don't
fun
get-
fact,
back when medicine
Just
Sims 3 always resets your settings whenever you update your graphic.
Also, it really also
the drivers.
I can't believe that they fucking removed your ability to change your clothing texture in Sims 4. Like, what the hell? That was the most enjoyable
enjoyable.
feature in
Yeah,
this
I
game.
Especially if you put in really dumb like mod text.
Yeah, you could just like have people wear
Dr.
a
Eggman.
jacket with a wall texture. Yeah, let's just wear brick wall pants and jacket.
It's called fashion.
Yeah.
You don't understand fashion.
I'm speaking as the only woman authority. I approve of this choice.
I can't, like, you can actually create Shrek without mods in this fucking game.
Down character right now in the switchblock character.
Oh, give me your rifle.
Day.
Alex. Oh yeah, level up.
Sims today, you should remaster Sims. It seems today I lost my spleen.
Seems the day that Wormley's dead. What a shame. I guess we'll get over it.
What a shame. What a rotten way to die.
What a rotten way to die. It.
What a rotten way to die.
Lucky there's a local
The Narrows up
dumps
ahead.
that will do for
That's
the
Sorrow's
disposal.
territory. They're peaceful enough, but
JC, a bomb.
them mad.
Oh.
Oh my god, a bomb.
Lady. Please stop following. Why there's not a single, is there not a single merchant in this
Now
whole
that you
DLC?
mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right. What is it? Oh my god, Jesse, a bomb!
Bomb, bomb.
Fighting time! Whoa! Here we go!
Bomb, bomb. Monkey.
Fuck. And... Wait. Vertibird pilots. Okay, I'll stick with that.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Yes.
Monkey. Monkey.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Oh, my bear's one off. No. Woven company.
Monkey.
Like all my characters are all alcoholics because it gives them +2 to strength. I need to carry all the crap I record.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think you're
Excuses,
just,
excuses.
I just feel like you're self
Made Sheldon an alcoholic.
It's so-
You
Hello.
are the one, Joshua.
John, you're being a self-insert right now.
A sorrow each.
Who, what is the father?
Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He gave us
And
many
your
gifts.
faucet smells of elderberries.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaan. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the
Your
mount.
father was a house
The
or
people
your
sinned
mother's.
against him and were punished with the end that came in fire. I'm
I
sure
fucking your
Daniel could
general
tell you
direction.
more.
It's a deal.
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows.
John, I'm appropriating your culture. Do something.
I've seen any children around.
The children and the old have already
Sorry,
been
I'm doing
evacuated
stuff.
from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
Alright, I'm gonna go
I
watch
tend to
ESC
other hurts and
now.
sicknesses that afflict our tribe.
Disgust me.
I
Get
also
outta here,
scout the valley for
libtard.
the herbs I use in my medicines.
Yeah, that's what I just was about to do.
So much.
Aw.
Then I
He deserves it.
I hate
I
it.
don't regret my word.
Indeed.
Oh no, Wormy is muted.
Good, now I can
You get your
make
words.
fun of this too.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out if you...
You trade with me, asshole.
You told him. You
Well,
told
I'll
him.
be.
El book.
I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well... letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it
Said
took was a
Gentile
Gentile.
again.
Or,
Yes.
no offense.
My favorite.
These supplies are a godsend.
favorite curse word.
But if we're going to
No.
evacuate... Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for white legs and try to... There's also the matter of the roads.
Around me are
We're going...
familiar Gentiles.
Well, get me out of here, then sure.
Listen, I understand that you want to go home. But we didn't ask you to come to Zion. As far as I'm
Oh, don't give
concerned,
me
you're
that
an uninvited
missionary
guest.
bullshit.
In better times, I'd drop everything to help you out. But I have to ensure the safety of the Sorrows. And don't think you're alone in this. One of the Sorrows, she's in... After that...
Daniel said that I was to travel.
That's good.
Certain.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. I need to address... Fair enough.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Take that. Damn it, you're so poor you can't even afford to, like, take all the stuff.
All around me are familiar voices in this Discord. Hi.
If something of mine
should
will
leave
help you,
too.
take it.
Why are
I
you
hope
going?
you would do the
Why
same
are you
for me.
going? Don't leave.
If something of
I
mine
need
will help
to
you,
do something, and
if
that
something of
is
mine will help you, take
cry.
it. I hope you would do the same
What?
for me.
Don't. I'll allow you to cry only if instead of cry, you'll say laugh.
No deal.
Then stay. Stay.
Stay.
Stay, and I'll make monkey impressions.
That's a no.
Monkey!
Okay, bye bye.
No!
I'm sorry.
I'll never forget.
Still love you. But I'll forgive you. I'm always ready to welcome you with open arms.
Alright, Habibti.
Have a
Happy
good night.
Salam
Bye.
alaikum.
Bye-bye.
That is one thick Xandovic.
I don't know if it's my turn to something wrong with this stream, because for me it's really choppy.
That's
Alright, I'll
strange.
take a look and I'll let you know.
Oh
if
man, this guy got what?
I'll let you know if the stream is choppy for me too, alright? Now here we go.
Oh no, it's gonna be
1,
choppy.
2, 3, go! One, 2, 3, come on!
Wait, you're just gonna let me take everything? Run? Idiot.
There is something weird with the frame rate. It's not smooth.
God damn it.
That's what you're trying to say. Oh wait, now it's kind of smooth. Let's see. There's something weird with the frame rate, but it's not. It's not terrible. It looks decent enough.
Okay, that's good. That decent is my Fuck
This
it.
decent is my goal in life.
Top bar, yeah. This is my high bar.
Hey,
I
Bob.
peaked already. It's only downwards.
What's wrong with you, Twitch? I went to the main page, and like, currently there are
Spicy shit.
1,900 viewers looking at a girl in skimpy clothing dancing.
Oh well.
It says dancing and games.
Oh,
I don't have that because I
Hey,
have Polish streamers. for
Dancing
some
and
reason.
games.
have decency
Dancing
in
and
your
games.
life and aspire to be more than a Twitch streamer. If anyone is watching that isn't just people. You can do better.
But I don't want to do better. I just want to play games and get money.
You can do better with your life. Self-fulfillment is very important.
Zion used to be a place
Well,
of peace.
I mean, if you want to get girls on
Daniel
Twitch,
says that it is holy in
you
the
want
eyes
to go
of
to
the
the girls'
Father.
streams because you
I
know
hope
that's where all the
someday
guys go.
You will see it as it
You'll go
was.
to the dancing boys' streams.
You mean pro Jared
Because-
stream?
Hmm?
Do you mean pro Jared stream?
No, you want to get the same the same kind of women.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, first Polish.
Holy
People
shit!
play.
Yes, holy. Indeed,
I don't
holy.
understand. If you needed to look at like a naked woman, there's a lot of better ways to do it than going on fucking Twitch.
Don't get it. It's the type of porn. It's softer, soft core,
The softest.
softest core. Shit! You. Oh, I just realized.
Softest core sounds like a really shitty version of remix.
No, it's. I thought you were making fun of the like, harder, hardest, softer.
Oh god damn it! Well, I would have. Now you've ruined it.
And now no one will make this joke and we all will feel bad.
Yeah. Softest.
I already said it, so. Kind of ruined it, John.
Say it again, and I'll
I
break
know it kind of lost
ligma bone.
the opportunity.
Yeah, I think moment has passed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John. Maybe next time.
Got it. I'll wait. I'll
Mission
wait until you least
failed.
expect
Okay,
it. Then
next
BAM!
Mission failed successfully.
I got a new duck.
Stone Bones Cave. Is this like a porn stuff?
Stone.
I'm
What's
Stone
your name?
Bones.
Stone.
Oh, it's a
Stone
mass
Bones.
grave. Never mind.
Stone Bones.
Oh no! You actually made a
Pass
joke
like
about.
moonlight on still water.
Mass
Okay, where can I
graves.
actually?
This is hilarious and also terrifying.
Okay, that was gonna drop something on me.
I
What
don't
was
know if I would use word hilarious for it.
For mass graves, only I can, I guess.
it? Haha, your mass grave is epic.
I wish you could have met my
Sounds
family.
like a Ben
You would
Shapiro
like them,
moment,
I think.
honestly.
No, I would have already left because I've been
I mean, yeah,
insulted.
since last week, Shapiro moment means getting tilted and running away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, that's exactly what I thought.
Hey.
What's this? No!
Oh no. You know what?
Someone put a fucking grenade under this pot.
My stream just froze at the ideal moment when the bird drop is like in the screen.
Oh, that's it. Didn't actually hit me, but that's. I mean, now I wish it did. Where's the steak that gives me strength?
I'll give you strength.
Never.
I even know how to give you strength.
Wait, I did cook that ramen, right? I hope I cooked that ramen. Why do I have so many? Why did I do this? Drugs. You won't have to shake drugs
If-
for shit.
If the kidder is an arch villain, who's the superhero that fights him?
Angry Joe.
Angry Joe is the counterpart to the kidder.
Yeah, Angry Joe is a hero because I made him a City of Heroes, so therefore he's a hero.
Angry Joe, he's a hero.
Gonna take think of something
4
interesting.
hours.
It's gonna take 4 hours down to 0.
Oh my god, why?
Open the door
Wait a
again
minute, I
on
can
the
make these tin
floor.
cans into lead. Shit.
Everybody do the hours for.
Oliver, get on the floor. Everyone.
Hey, there's a sale for Daisy on Steam.
Wow, I can't wait for it to get finished.
Daisy.
I can't wait for them to finish it when,
Never. When Star Citizen comes out.
yeah. But you know what? I'm not sure if I even have
No.
enough time to play Star Citizen because then you know Bannerlord will be out.
Oh shit.
How will you have time to play both Daisy and Star
I don't know if
Citizen?
you heard, like last time, like yesterday when I was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, I just like laughed in the chat and some guy was like, "Oh well, that's now SWTOR for today. I'm going to hop on the Elder Scrolls Online later."
you
to play
said
some
that.
WoW."
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna play World of Warcraft, and it's like,
Dude, I barely
it's not
have
about
time
the
to play
time.
SWTOR,
have
and
this
that dude's like
time?
3 MMOs. Like, holy shit,
doing?
how?
It's not about the time. It's about why would you do that. Like out of all the out of all the games,
I have all
you
this
could
free
play,
time. All I do, I'm gonna.
You have all this free time, and instead you play shitty games like that. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, a game I don't like, it's shit.
It is. I'm sorry. I played Elder Scrolls Online for like I don't know how much time, and it's just because I didn't have anything else to do. With all honesty. And I also played World of Warcraft, so yeah, it's at a kind of crappy.
Heading to a different cave. Oh, this is the survivalist cave. I should actually follow this.
If something of mine
good
will
shit.
help you, take it. I hope you would do the same.
I would not do the same for you. Actually, I would. Come on. Yes! I have enough to make another weapon repair kit. What's the lowest thing I have? Wrenches. Fucking wrench. Must move forward. Refuse to drop anything.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope so.
Sorry, I'm Sheldon Cooper, the atheist. I have no time for your religion.
one day you will see it as it was.
Do you have the Vault in Britain, like the TV show, The Vault, or the Safe?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe we do. I don't actually pay attention to game shows at all.
It was supposed to be The Vault. Yeah, it's called The Vault. 5.6 on TV.com, 1.7 on IMDb. Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a perfect show.
Yep.
Sounds like a big genius show for geniuses. Yo, white burbs. Wait. Oh, hello there, Josh. You look very fun.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
Let's kill the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the... And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Jordan Bongo's play throughout Bongo. I really want to get the survivalist armor and what's that other thing?
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Virginia.
West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees,
Fuck.
younger than the mountain.
Another one of you?
Skateboard, enemy, a refund.
Oh damn it! Oh no! Fuck! Of course. I had a perfect shot of like the guy just hovering in the air, and I didn't get it because I got the poison vision. Fucking see anything.
I can fucking see anything. Give me light so that I can see.
They're doing nothing.
Ow. You fucking asshole. You little dick.
Come and get your dick. Come and get your. Ooga chuck, ooga ooga. I can't stop this feeling. Dip inside my ass.
That's deep.
That's deep. Very deep.
Sport plant pods.
I'm 14 and this.
Tide pod.
Oh no.
Well, give me your tide pod.
Bro. Bro.
I think it's impossible to kill me with all these healing items I have. I mean, now that I say that, I'm gonna die, but... I have all the wasteland tequila I need to keep drinking, 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 drinking.
Hey. So.
Forget where I was going with this. The important thing is I'm gonna inhale.
I'm gonna inhale some glue.
Inhale some booze through my fucking.
I have no glue what you're talking about.
Big glue.
Bro.
Oh!
I'm
Why did I
14
do
and
that?
this glue is thick.
Get to that cave.
Country roads.
Oh, that's Quaver Garashi. I need to get that.
I don't hurting them. I wish you could have met my family. You.
That's a lot of cave fungus.
Fungi.
Oh.
Fungi.
Oh.
Yeah,
I love
fungi. Hey. What a fun guy.
Let's watch Gotti. Come
Gotti.
on.
Come on. Don't forget about it.
I gotta go home to my wife and make a pasta fazool.
Don't remember it. Hello.
This clam chowder is disgusting.
Hey, I'm strolling here.
Oh, God, I keep breaking my legs.
Hey, I'm occupying this space. Hey.
Hey, I fell through the fucking bridge.
Hey, I'm phasing through the earth.
Yeah.
Hey, forget about it.
God damn it, she went to go fight some people on the other side of the bridge and I have to swim over. Actually, no, I don't care. She can beat them, I think. Oh my god.
Oh my Gotti?
No, it's...
Oh my Gotti?
The enemy's name is the Lightbringer. It's the fucking
It's the fucking universe!
Oh, come on, Cazador's winning now? No! Why'd you shoot the fucking dog? Why did you not get involved in the fight? Oh my god, I got like 5 different poisons as soon as this fucking...
Fungi?
Did I kill it? Oh, I don't want the dog to die. They fucking have to shoot the dog.
Why did they fucking have to shoot the dog?
Oh god. Okay. It's time. Sweeten up the caravan lunch.
I used to talk about shrooms in class. They called me a fun guy.
Father, I ask that you
I
guide
like
this man who is the vessel of your will.
Oh, I see you're
Show him the light of
allergic
your
to bad
wisdom
jokes.
and
Yes.
the peace
I'll
of your
stop.
life.
I mean, fuck you.
Okay.
That's better.
I accept my fate.
Yield! I don't think I'm hurting them at all.
I'm the light bringer.
I'm the fucking universe!
I'm the universe.
Hey, I'm
Oi,
the
mate.
universe here.
Hey, I'm the universe. Hey, I'm the universe here.
No, you give me that. Fuck.
Hey, I'm the universe here. Hey.
Who the fuck is this? Is the fucking...
Hey, I'm the light bringer.
It's
Hey.
Mr. Universe, huh? You
It's
fuck...
the universe. Forget about it. Why is it so funny to me? Why
Forget
is
about-
the stupidest shit funny to me? You ruined me. You broke my humor.
It's not fair. Your humor was already pretty broke.
I'm still not laughing at jokes they tell in the office.
Wait, you don't find The Office funny?
No, I'm saying my off. Oh, I got it. You were making a joke.
About
making
Ricky
a joke.
Gervais's Big Office.
I mean, I think it's reasonable not to like Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, he's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah, he's kind of not funny too.
He's really painfully unfunny.
So it's like Almond.
No, I like Helmut. That's the big difference.
No, yeah, that's the only difference. Like he's unfunny but likable.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg War. I will follow.
A4 is peace, idiot.
Don't like peas. I rather.
Peace is a big fake ass bitch. Oh, my vodka war. It's a good thing I brought these drugs with me back from the motherland.
So Jean, here's one more thing that I can tell they put more effort in Borderlands
what?
2 than they put more effort in that sense in Borderlands 2, where you can see that they actually put more content in the end game stuff, because like if you play the normal mode as opposed
Daniel
to the
says that most
advent,
people
like the
outside the valley do not keep to the Father's
not
ways.
ultimate, but
Perhaps
rather
when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
what is it? Normal. True. Okay, so the true Vault Hunter mode,
Yes.
like they add more enemies and more types of enemies, and like they balance. In a way, they kind of balance level scaling. So you can tell that they actually thought to themselves, yeah, we're gonna have more content for people who finish the game so that they can play it again
I will not leave my children orphaned.
and still have and discover new things. So that's another difference between the two games, which I appreciate.
I appreciate.
I appreciate you. It's nice to have some things in the server.
Oh.
You going to sleep now? Alright, see ya.
Okay.
Who's
Alright,
leaving?
see ya. No, I'm. You are yawning right now?
Yeah. I actually think I will get home.
Alright. See ya, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's 8:30.
See.
Right.
Good night.
Later.
Fine it. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna do that, but I thought to myself, you were gonna do it probably. I want to be original with my jokes.
I want to be kidder with my jokes.
I want to be the kidder. I want to be original with my jokes. Resorts to the kidder again. Kidder. I'm the
It's
kidder.
not the most pleasant place I've
I'm the
woken up.
kidder. I filter water and liquid.
I'm the water filter. 10 stim packs. Shit, I'll take
10.
that.
I'll take all of them.
Give me that shit. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I need locksmith sweeter. I still have.
Make you pump like that. Pump like that. Gonna make you pump, 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 pump. That.
Okay, I have 170 tries to get through this very hard lockpick.
Wow. Fucking hell, this is too hard.
Yeah.
I think you should restart the game.
Yeah, I think I fucked up.
You're probably, probably gonna fail this.
Like, there's just no way I can recover from this. I've already lost 2 lockpicks.
It sounds Dark Side feel, man. Gonna make you pump like that.
Gonna
Pump
make you
like that.
act like that.
Gonna make you pump. Gonna make you ah. Feels Burnell, man.
It feels Burnell, that all you see.
It feels Burnell that all you see is buggy feature games and ah.
Oh, Beverly's good. I got it open.
What was good? I got it open.
Lucky there's a man who can.
Lucky there's a man who fights the bug mechanics.
All the ones that make me hate my life.
Hate Kojima.
He's a family. Hey, it's again.
All around me, familiar.
This is worn out places. Phil Burnell's gonna hit a small child on VR.
Chat. On VR chat.
Phil Burnell did nothing wrong. Thanks to me. Fuck children never was.
And I find it kind of funny. I kind of sad that he criticizes Jared, but he sucks just as much.
I don't think he's as bad as Jared.
No, he's not.
He's
At
never
least he didn't
solicited
cheat
the
on his
child for
wife yet.
sex.
Look, he didn't cheat on his wife yet. That's all that matters.
Yeah, because his wife left him before he could get to that. He could get to that stage of anything.
They didn't divorce already, did they?
No, they're divorced.
What?
They're divorced.
Wait, are you talking about Kim?
Oh, Kim. No.
Oh no, I was talking about Darkseid Phil, not Jared.
Oh. See, you're making me muddle up all my failures.
Poor Darkseid Phil just got married. You can't. What are you suggesting?
Not yet. It's gonna take at least 3 more weeks. Yeah.
That's mean.
That's pretty mean. Yeah.
That's pretty mean.
That's pretty mean.
Even for a child beater. Oh my god, imagine.
If something of
I'm the
mine will help
child
you,
kid.
Can you imagine Darkseid
hope you will
Phil
do the same for me.
having a child?
What? I didn't want a child that looked like that.
Bug
back,
bug birthday mechanics.
Put that one back in. I didn't want that. Doc, come on. You can't make me have this.
Oh my god, I can't imagine Phil being a father.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Dad, can we go to Lego? Fuck you, kid.
I have this under control.
Oh, I can get steak from your delectable hide.
Galactable.
Steak.
Galactable.
I am Galactibus.
You leave me no choice.
I'm Galactibus. I'm
This
gonna
one is mine.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Excuse me.
Galacticals. The testicles
The
of
best,
Galactus.
the
What
best
fuck am
Marvel
I-
villain is Galactus from Fantastic Four 2.
Yeah.
That cloudy
Galactus
massive
gives me an
thing.
erectus.
We need to watch Fantastic Four, both of them.
Oh yeah, that's a
from
really
midnight.
shitty.
Oh my god. I played the video game, and the video game was better than the fucking movie.
Yeah, it is actually one of the. Oh my fucking legs! Why did I do that?
I mean, it wasn't a good game by far, but not at all a good game. But at least it was better than fucking the movie. It was somewhat close to the source material.
Yeah.
You know what was funny about the game? The fact that like they all look as if they had plastic surgery like as their in-game model.
Yeah.
I remember the skin was so smooth and stretched. It looked like they were made out of plastic, and I'm like, this is disgusting.
Kill me.
I almost puked. I puked.
Poopity scoot.
I pooped this coot.
Shoot the whoop.
When I look, I poop this cook.
Disgustedy root. Where's Burden's Bear? I'm just gonna get the other encumbrance one.
And I find it kinda funny. I find it kinda sad that the tree in which I'm dying are the best I ever did. What are you laughing about? It's my
What?
opera singer voice.
Almost heaven.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La
La.
la 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 la. Ha 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 ha. What you do in Mississippi when the skies are leaky?
Liggy.
Ligma.
What about Siggy Lee?
What you do in Mississippi When the skies are sticky.
That absolute dingus of a human being, Almabik, is not online yet.
I saw him typing things in chat.
What, like a moment ago?
No, like an hour ago.
Huh.
Like he replied to
Absolute fucking degenerate.
absolutely haram.
I always expected him to betray us like this. This is inevitable.
Say hello to my little friend. What, are you talking about your penis?
Ha!
Got it. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
I'm so good.
Kanye West strikes again. I'm a genius.
I'm the Kanyenius.
I have a big penis. I'm the canniest. I'm the canniest.
I'm the most cunning Khan I've ever did see.
Cunning Kanye.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel.
I'm Kanye. I have 5 cunning.
Wisdom and the peace.
I'm cunning Kanye.
Cunning Kanye.
Amen.
To the rescue.
I'll destroy you.
I'll destroy you with my cunning. My fresh rhymes.
I say wiki wiki what?
Wiki wiki wah.
Wiki wiki Wild West.
Wiki wiki Wild West. Kanye West.
Oh,
Genius.
Misty, did you get scared?
What, because of Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye.
I would, honestly, understandable.
Wild Kanye.
Legitimate
It's
fear.
Wild Kanye.
Wild West.
Seems
I'm a
to say
genius.
that all you see is Kanye West's PP on TV. I'm very unhappy with that joke, but I'm glad you liked it.
I'm very happy with that joke. Thank you. Thank you. That was terrible.
I tried.
Thank you. You made me want to kill myself. I didn't have the courage until now.
Well, it's always good to see where life takes you, or doesn't take you, rather.
Where life takes you to hell.
Going even deeper. Yeah.
Where the scoop? Where the scoop? Where the scoop at? Scoob! Like Scoob! Kanye's a genius!
Maggie, you're a fucking idiot.
Wonderful.
Whoa, Maggie.
Too much LSD, Ricky.
I'm detecting a high level of stupid.
Flintstone. It's the Flintstone. There are the Flintstones. They are watching Wicked Match. Adam Sandler.
Are you sure this weapon actually works?
Yes, I am so sorry.
What's the ultimate stoner movie that is also a terrible movie?
I have this under control.
I'm trying to think of it.
Like,
Found them.
like one movie that comes to mind is
Harold and
Sausage
Kumar?
Party. No, Harold and Kumar is like, I remember watching it.
Daniel says that.
I remember I watched the one with White Castle, and I thought to myself, but these are all stereotypical jokes and racial jokes.
Yes.
And titties. Like, is that does that count as good?
No.
Like, a lot of people are like, every time I go on Reddit, I like there's gotta be this one person who goes, yeah, it's like the part in Harold and Kumar. Wow, I'm like,
Harold and
Harold
Kumar.
and Kumar wasn't funny. I'm sorry, it was just like,
Oh no, Harold and Kumar, #1 fan, just left our stream.
oh no.
Fuck him.
Harold and Kumar, number one fan on chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you.
Harold and Kumar, more like
Harold and Kumar is
and Poopma.
genius, just like Kanye.
Kanye and Kumar.
Oh my god, I got. Oh my god! This is such a legendary weapon. I can't
Kanye.
tell. Harold. Oh yeah.
The Kanye rifle.
Genius rifle.
It can only be used by geniuses.
Genius. Okay, I'm gonna keep this rifle.
I kind of
Oh
want
my
to go
God.
into the New Vegas like companion maker and make a Kanye West companion now.
And he's gonna be genius. 10 intelligence.
Yes, I can do that.
Just look at interviews of Kanye and just like
My
cut up.
inspiration for the song is that I like titties, big titties.
Poopy the scoop. No, you should make him. You should change the mysterious stranger into Kanye West, and instead of the jingle, you'll hear Poopy the scoop or genius.
No, he goes poopity scoop when he appears, and then when he disappears, he goes poopity.
Genius.
Yeah, if he gets a critical, he goes, I'm a genius.
Poopy the scoop, genius.
The genius scooper. I'm glad you're very happy.
No, I know. It's like sometimes I don't want to be one of those people who self-diagnoses themselves.
Yes.
But sometimes it
You would
feels
laugh
like I
at
have
everything.
like mania, like
Megalomania.
like no, not
Megalovania.
Megalovania.
Nope, wrong one.
No, like I have like some sort of bipolar disorder, like
The Airy,
bipolar-
I love Game of Thrones.
What?
No, sorry, just the location I got is an important castle.
No, it's just that sometimes it can be really truthful, and today is one of those days. But other days I'm gonna be like, "Oops, that's me." So yeah, it's one of those days where I'm cheerful. Luckily, I guess. I know.
Oh, I hate it when you're cheerful. I hate hearing the mirth in your voice.
You see, that what usually brings me down, because when you're like way too happy and people around you are like dreading their fucking
You
life.
ever just go like, man, I fucking despise you.
Yeah, it's like, ha, listen to this
Actually, I
joke.
don't do that. I just got you to admit it.
Am I roboting too?
No.
Okay. Because you are roboting.
Oh, I said
No,
actually
but-
I don't despise people. I just got you to admit that you hate humanity.
I had people. I don't. I'm not afraid to say that I hate people.
That's fine. Most people are dicks.
Yeah, most people are dicks.
Like Pro Jared.
No, that's. Pro Jared is the living embodiment of.
There's also a
turning
creepy
dick.
weirdo who dresses up in schoolgirl.
This is the most disturbing image of his, because it seems so.
Yeah, his
so
weird
into
Sailor Moon
it.
cosplay.
He's way too into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was born to play this part. Yeah, internet pervert. That's me.
That's a me, internet the pervert.
It's a me, internet
the
pervert. Dun, dun. I want to show you my dick.
Grab
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
hands.
Look at my pee-pee. It's not so small, I gotta say to you. Just look.
Cannot use the campfire in combat. There's no one around me.
Look at my pee-pee. Sorry,
I'm gonna die now.
I'm gonna die now.
I'm gonna die now.
All right.
It's dying time.
See you later.
Doodle.
Toodaloo.
Wait, Sierra Madre Martini. I need junk food. Desmond.
What kind of monster could do that?
Sierra Padre.
The Sierra Papa Padre.
Papa, can you see me? Can you hear me, actually? Fuck.
No, yes.
I fucked up. I fucked the cultural reference. I'll never be able to write a Borderlands script.
Oh no, because that's such a high bar. I really like that part in Borderlands where they debate the nature of man. Wait. Oh, sorry,
I'm trying
they were
to
debating
wonder
the
which
nature of being a
part you're talking about.
badass.
They
Badass,
actually
badass.
they overuse the word badass so much.
They're really insufferable.
Yeah.
You remember when you get to like the worst one is Brick.
Awesome. Yeah, what?
The worst one is when you get to Brick and he's just non-stop badass. You look like such a badass. We're the most badass gang.
Whoa! I respect you. I respect you more. Oh my god, I respect you so much. Total badass. Oh, you're the coolest slab ever. I'm your fanboy. Oh, let me show me your dick.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking come.
I'm gonna fucking come. You're the biggest, baddest slab ever. Fuck.
It's coming time, Slaps.
Whoa! Did you
killed
just
that
kill
dog?
my best
Fuck you.
man?
I will this.
Hello, traveler. You're badass. I'm gonna come.
Oh my god, it missed the 95% shot.
Oof.
Sheldon, you absolute buffoon.
You missed the 95% money shot.
Money shot, money
Hi,
shot.
Almbeck. It's Almbeck, right?
Wait, Albic's here?
I know. I guessed.
I don't
who,
hear
who else would join? Yes, it's Almbeck. I guessed it. Yes.
Please be
Yes.
respectful here. These are the bones of
It's
our
Almbeck.
ancestors.
Hi, Almbeck.
Hello there. I'm gonna
Oh.
say the W word. Warfree. How are you doing?
Almbeck.
What?
You know, I like how I was 10 seconds from looting this place, then my companion's like, please be respectful, this is where my ancestors have died.
Well, loot it anyway.
You should
No.
take a shit on their corpses now.
No, unlike you, I respect the dead.
Almbeck, I have something to tell you.
What do they need? Stuff.
Almbeck, I have something to tell you. You can't trust us
Not.
because you don't have our back. Come on, fuck you! I fucking appreciate that pun.
No, but I actually don't get what the pun is.
You don't have our
don't have a
back,
working
our
back.
literal back. You don't have our back. Your back
See, it's
always
funny
hurts.
because you're poor. And
Your back hurts. That's what I'm trying to say.
What does that have to do with having a back? I still have a back.
You don't. I said you don't have our back.
yeah,
I will in a few minutes.
shit. Run, run, run!
Jeepers,
Yeah, I thought it was
creepers,
funny.
jeepers, creepers. From where is
Where'd
your
you get
spawn?
those spinal
No,
cords?
no bully. I thought it was funny.
Well, me please by Rising Storm 2.
Creeper.
So how is it going, my friendos?
I'm
We're
doing
just
the Honest
planning
Hearts
our
DLC.
back.
And
we're just,
you weren't here to tell me, explain all the religious references and what they mean.
Wait, what religious references? I'm gonna
Gentiles and Canaan and Jesus
Yeah,
and
you
the
keep
Lord
saying
in the
Gentiles.
temple.
Gentiles are the uncircumcised.
You should have just asked Wormray. He could have.
Gentiles
No,
are basically
just
people
every
who are
time
not
he heard the
Jewish.
word Gentiles, he was like, finally.
Finally, I can say it. It's like the N word to Goyim.
Finally, I got my G word pass. Swarm Break 2019.
I mean, Gentiles saying it unironically feels not good, because technically it's like a derogatory term to people who are not Jewish. The way I see it, at least.
I like how my companions keep equipping shotguns because the way the game calculates shotgun damage.
I'll tell you what, in the Jewish religion, and this is something that most, I'm not sure if rabbis would admit it, but the way I see it, and the way a lot of people treat it inside our country and amongst themselves, telling someone that he's a goy or even a Gentile is in some way derogatory, because some Jewish people do believe that being Jewish means they're better than whoever isn't Jewish, which would imply that Gentiles are lesser than Jewish people, which is why you shouldn't call other people Gentiles or Goyim. If they're Christians, call them Christians. If they're Muslims, call them Muslims. Or however you want to be called. Thank you for coming to me.
I can't believe that Wormery's gonna get us banned from Twitch because he said, I don't know if most rabbis think this, and Twitch is stupid.
I'm Jewish, by the way. It's all good now. I saved you.
I'm gonna ban you for being anti-Semitic for saying I'm Jewish because Twitch is stupid.
Yeah, because mass censorship automation doesn't work.
Prove that you're Jewish. But I am Jewish. No, you're just saying it. You're
no, whip it out.
Okay, Twitch. Hold on. I'll send you a dick pic. Sexual harassment.
No, Twitch isn't banned for sexual.
Yeah, because then all those strippers would have to get real jobs.
All right.
No, now we're definitely banned. Thanks, John. I'm here for like 5 minutes. We're already banned 3 times.
That's actually like, for some reason.
John, what if he actually dropped something and had to bend over and show her cleavage into the camera, though, John? You can't
all
say
I'm
that's
saying
just,
is when they got audited and they had to pay tax to the iOS, I had no problems with that.
Look, what if I turn my
they should
head?
have just incorporated in Delaware, and they wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, Sean. What if I look right, and you can get like a cleavage, like a nose cleavage from me?
I feel like this is a family guy.
I have some hefty.
Where is your adventure taking you today?
Who, me?
I know. You should DM us.
Zion, home of Wormery.
Sean. Wait, Sean.
Just call me.
Wait, what?
Just call me
John,
Homo
I need
Wormery?
to explain to you all the religious references in this DLC.
No, that's what I was saying. You weren't here to do that.
I know, that's why I'm saying it. It's because you told me that. It's because you said to say it.
I mean, I understand the Zion reference.
What?
So,
Go on, sorry.
So, Zion refers to...
So I don't understand why you said that Almbic was religious reference.
Almbic, I know what Zion is, I'm not an idiot.
Okay, so Zion refers to that underground city in the Matrix. The
Oh,
best-
okay. Thank you, Almbic, very cool. Hi,
White
Doggy.
League attacks grow more frequent each day.
I
fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
Canaan refers to, actually is a lengthened version of Cain from Command and Conquer. Very
Cain
important
and
figure.
Morning Glory Cave, that doesn't sound good.
And, yeah, I can't really think of any other ones. There's, like, Joshua Graham is cool.
He's real
He's
fucking
the
cool.
only cool Mormon.
He's the only cool Mormon because you strike me like if you heard about, like, modern Mormons, you'd be like, oh no, fuck those guys.
He's the only cool Mormon. And also, his pile of guns isn't real, meaning he's a wizard.
No, he spawns a gun from one pile and then it animates into the next one, yes. It's great. I love it.
They're not real. His guns aren't real.
Well, maybe he's saying something about our society.
If you take all of the guns off the table, there will be a pile of mesh that is guns, and you can't take them, and he keeps putting them in there.
I like how
And
the
it
game's
never
like, wait,
grows
I know
and
people are just gonna
changes.
steal this.
Not be here.
I know someone's gonna steal Joshua
father
Graham's
in the
pile of
caves.
guns.
Many
And
of
I
the
did.
caves.
Because that's a really good pistol. I like it a lot.
The father in the caves is just the survivalist.
You speak as one who has not heard
Father
the
in the
tales,
Caves is
who
just
has
an
not
old
seen the
guy
sacred
who's
images.
really cool.
If you knew,
It's just that
you would
survivalist
not
guy
mock.
who kills all those like bandits and raiders.
Where did Wormry go?
To Zion. Get it? I made a religious joke. I'm smart. I'm the big funny and validating.
John, I'm sorry, you're banned from Twitch for anti-Semitism.
Finally.
You're not allowed to make jokes about the country of Israel, John.
I'm not under a note.
No, you're just not allowed to choose to not buy products
This
from
one is
the
mine.
country of Israel. Under penalty of being fired and possibly arrested.
Shit.
The land of free.
Pardon?
It's a land of the free.
Listen, if you don't like democracy, you can just leave, you fucking communist.
But I want to talk about our problems and figure out
Oh,
solutions
shut up.
to them.
Fucking hippies,
We
socialists.
pass like moonlight on still
I'm being
water.
sarcastic. It's
I know, Twitch audience. Twitch audience.
Oh, he
did
stepped
you-
in a fucking bear trap. I can't help but feel I may have deserved that.
I feel like everyone deserves a friendship.
Oh, he stepped in another bear trap.
But yeah, so you know, a terrible thing happened.
What?
I had to sit on a bench and eat a pleasant lunch while I waited to get picked up.
Oh, wait, where are you getting picked up from?
College.
Oh, you're going now.
Daniel says that most
Yeah,
people
there's a,
outside the
I
valley
have
do
to
not
do
keep
another
to the
thing
Father's ways.
tomorrow as well.
Perhaps
and then I'm
when you leave,
and then
you
I
will
have
carry
and then I'm
his
done with
soul
weekend
with you.
stuff. It's only this one weekend I have weekend stuff. And then next week, I guess it's this week now. I start classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I'm happy for you. But
I'm,
there's a real problem here.
What?
What about us hanging out?
I'm gonna get home at like 5.
That's fine. Your education is more important.
Unless I have to bike, then I'll get home at like 5:30. So that's like 2 days a week where it's only like 4 or 5 hours.
Ah! Son of a bitch. Happy birthday to me.
Wormry, have you returned to us?
Oh, oh god.
Yes.
Is he gonna kill himself?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
No!
Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh shit, you're right. I can't talk about it on Twitch. No, Twitch, I'm not going to kill yourself. And in case you are thinking, even slightly imagining, like, but anything.
Remember, get
on
help.
online. Yeah, get
I
help.
feel like, get help.
Stop it.
One Twitch
Get
viewer.
help. Stop it. Get help.
Yeah, don't actually
Don't actually
anyone's
don't.
watching this.
For real. If
What are these
we
idiots
love
telling you?
you, we specifically love you. Unless you're
We
the
do.
one guy that I don't like. Fuck
You know who you are. Fuck.
Okay, okay, Rockworm isn't watching the stream.
Okay,
Oh.
then in that case, it's all good. We love you, whoever you are.
Unless you're
We love
Rockworm
you.
and using a sock puppet account.
No, I love you. Then.
You see, even if you're Workworm, there's one person who loves you, but just one. Don't think you're getting any more empathy, Rockworm. Fuck.
Woman,
But
you
actually-
ignorant slut.
Ignorance. Where is it from?
That's from The Office.
Ignorance. No, I remember there was like. It was some meme about like some.
No, it's when Michael is trying to show how to do a suicide prevention training. I'm depressed and sad about my life. I'm gonna jump.
It's amazing how many people relate to the character of Michael, although he's sexist, homophobic, stupid.
So you're saying that gamers love him are basically the same person?
Michael
That
means well
explains a
when
lot.
he says when you played the racism game and put the racist cards in everyone's head.
It's amazing because Steve Carell is actually such a. I mean,
very
I
nice
can
person.
understand. I can understand why people would relate to Michael Scott because of Steve Carell, because how Steve Carell is the most wholesome person.
Well, this is
in
why
existence.
American Office is way more popular than British Office, because in the British Office, like, the Michael character is played by Ricky Gervais, and no one likes Ricky Gervais.
Well,
I don't know who Ricky
He's I'm not, like, this isn't a diss against his character, even though I have problems with that too. Like, I mean, as a person. But, like, he doesn't have a good screen presence to be a main character, but he constantly puts himself in fucking Gecko.
He puts himself
No!
in fucking
God damn it!
But he puts himself in fucking Gecko.
He puts his all into being that fucking guy.
Where the fuck did that Gecko come from?
Disgusting. Honestly, I understand you, Sean.
I
Who would
understand
put
why the
himself
British
in
Office
fuck-
isn't popular if this guy's just going around fucking Gecko.
Fucking Gecko. He puts
I have
himself in
I have a
fucking
genuine
Gecko.
complaint. Where the fuck did that Gecko come from, and why was my companion not calling them out?
Your companion turned into the Gecko.
Okay,
Fucking
Sean, I
bitch.
have a scenario for you.
What?
You're coming back home after a rough day at work. You put your bag, like you hang your coat, put your bag aside, and you go, "Hi, honey, I'm home." And then you hear, "Ah, my bag! Ah, my bag!"
Rummy, I fucking hate you.
I don't know what you're complaining about. It sounds like a lovely scenario to make it.
No, it means that you're cheating on him.
Yeah, that's why I hate it.
But my back always.
Zion used to be
Yeah,
a
but
place of peace,
it always hurts
Daniel
with
says
Jean.
No, but the situation.
Not with, never with other people.
Hello?
Okay, I fucking wish it only hurt when I was around certain people.
But then
And
if it hurt
besides-
around me, that would suck for me.
Do you, Almabic, take
No,
Jean
no, you-
as
no,
your
you
one
hear me-
person?
You
as
hear
your
me
one person
yelling
to have-
about you hear me yelling about how my back hurt, and then you come in the house and I'm just lying at the bottom of a stairwell. It happened again, third time this fucking week.
Almabic, you fucking idiot.
And then you just yell, "You fool!" And you close.
I'm leaving you there until you learn your lesson.
Oh my god! Imagine Jean like has you in his house, and then like he goes somewhere. I don't know. He goes somewhere to like buy milk. He comes back and you're lying there, like at the bottom of the stairs, and you're like, "It happened again, Jean! Ah, my back! Help me!"
Almabic, we don't even have stairs.
Walks back out and closes the door and locks it.
Yeah, I'm going to my
No, he
grandparents'
steps
house.
over. No, he steps over me and says,
Suffer with the force.
Imagine like the Family Guy skit, only instead
really
of
wanna complain.
instead
Oh!
of Peter just falling down, go, it's just
No,
Almabic
it's just-
falling down and grabbing his back. My back.
I've been back
But
cracked.
it's the,
This
but
is
the
the
entire
only
episode.
short path.
"Have you ever considered
It's
that
just
my back
21
hurts?"
minutes.
Okay, Wormy, have you ever
Disarm the
considered my
traps.
back hurts?
Our
Seems today
No.
that all these bad traps are like...
No, I'm not an empathic person.
Yes, you are.
You're not a telepathic person.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wormray's a wizard. Like, I don't know why he's lying.
Yeah, I'm not. And stop calling
Oh, you
that
have a hunting
his
rifle.
name.
Wormray is a wizard.
That's anti-Semitic.
What does being a wizard have to do with being Jewish?
You would be surprised how many people connect the two things.
Okay, Wormray, tell me when you become 20th level so you can cast gay
20th level Jew?
shit. So 20th level wizard. Twitch
Wormy, I don't think you should make a 20th level Jew custom class. I don't think that would be
No,
received.
all of
Actually,
your
no, it would
special-
be received very well, unfortunately.
No, if you make that class, then all of its abilities are just people hate you for no reason, and blame you for everything for no
Well, then
reason.
they shouldn't have ran the world somehow, even though they're inferior. And they're running the world because they're big geniuses who are also inferior.
You have inferior genes that you can do
Which
quite
is all the more
even-
impressive for how you
That
took
feeling
over
when
planet
you-
Earth.
That feeling when you force an ethnic group to basically be only bankers, and then you complain that they have banks. Good job, medieval Europe. You guys are brilliant. Great.
What? Am I not hitting him? There we go.
I have this under control.
But also, by the way, fuck medieval Europe.
Fuck what?
Yeah, fuck medieval Europe.
Yeah, fuck medieval Europe.
And specifically the Templars. And the Church. medieval Europe Church.
Medieval Europe Church was like, it was bad, but it wasn't like much worse than like medieval everything else.
You fucking apologist.
They were
You
fucking
hit
elitist.
you Christ boy.
Elitist. Fuck.
I mean, they were like elitists and shit, but also they made an
Elitist
active
and
effort.
criminals.
They made an but they made an active effort to stop peasants from going in angry mobs and burning people for being witches.
Yeah, by what? Sending Templars, which were by the way criminals, convicted criminals.
I mean, I'm not saying that was good, but also everyone was basically like that.
Oh,
Except
I'm
in
leveling up
Iceland.
way too fast.
Oh my god! I just realized Templars were the original Suicide Squad.
So what are we, some
Well,
kind
now I hate
of
the
Constantinople
Catholic
gang?
Church even more than I already did.
I mean,
So yeah,
let's
But yeah.
purge.
Wait, why am I
let's
using
purge Israel by
anti-material rifle
sending the
ammo on a
convict
fucking rat?
criminals.
Because you have like 200 anti-material rifles.
That's
You
not
can
enough,
use
I
this
need
for the rest of the
1,000.
game. You can use this for the rest of the game as your primary weapon, and you're gonna be fine.
No.
Oh my gosh, you have so many guns in your inventory.
How do you call?
I'm actually super triggered by this, honestly.
How do you call a gun that
Oh,
only
shut up,
kills
Lipton.
me? How do you
No,
call
like,
a gun?
oh my gosh, you have a fucking rebar club?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so much inventory weight.
It is. Why are
I'm
you
not
carrying
picking up a
this
lot of weapons. I can't help it if they all have good stuff.
Sean, okay, but Wormry, why doesn't he use melee?
Yeah, you don't use Billy.
Oh, he's got an
Why-
anti-material rifle. I'm gonna kill him.
Why didn't you just store it?
Why am I gonna store it? I got it here.
Somewhere. Put it on
Alice,
even your
like-
or on your follower. I don't know.
I already gave one to my phone.
Wait, why did you pick up a second? What do you mean a second rebar club?
Dual
To
wielding,
repair my
bitch.
other rebar club.
Dual
You
wielding.
need
bitch.
not to be damaged because you're not going to use it because you don't use melee weapons.
Shut up.
So yeah, basically, the medieval church was bad because. Wait a second, could you repair that anti-material rifle with another anti-material rifle? You could have repaired the second anti-material rifle with the brush guns, and then it would have been worth a lot of money. Or you could give it to Boone or something.
What? I mean, I have so many of them. I already gave him an anti-material one.
Well, let him dual wield. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have 100 in every skill by the end of the game.
I know. I tried not to.
I tried to suck at this game. I can't. I just can't. I'm trying
leveling
so hard.
sneak for fuck's sake.
Wormry, the Crusades were bad.
I know. Why are you telling me
make us
this?
strong
Well, I mean, you-
to resist those
I can't, well, I've already told John this, so I need to tell it to you.
But I know this.
who would steal.
Like,
We all know
Internet
this.
doesn't.
You're not a genius.
I'm one
Internet
genius.
doesn't know that.
Genius.
Wormery, I have to tell
I'm
John
Almavic. I'm the
aliens
Kanye
push back.
genius.
Okay, I'm not
I'm the
Kanye
Kanye's
West.
Kanye.
Wild,
I'm
wild
the
Kanye. Wild, wild
Kanye's
Kanye.
Kanye.
Okay, that's it. Poop diddy scoop. Poop
Yes.
Scoop.
He's part of us.
Steal Zion from us.
Pancor, why didn't you pancor my jacket?
Now say Bazinga too. and
If
you'll
something of
be
mine
the
will
elite
help you,
gamer.
take it. I hope you would do
But
the
yeah,
same.
Wait, I already have a
I'm
pancor
gonna-
jacket.
I'm gonna
Fuck
tell
me.
you something.
Tell me
Tell you a
something.
real history fact. So, like, you know how
You hear me pressing the
medieval-
button? You hear me pressing the button? It's me trying to
Yeah.
skip. Apparently
Oh.
you don't get the hint.
Hold on, wait, no, this is a fucking Kojima cutscene. You're not skipping this shit.
Ah, scheisse.
No, you can skip Kojima
Okay,
cutscenes,
so-
but then he spites you by just having another one like
Like
2 minutes away.
what?
Okay, so
Did you know
imagine that-
MGS4 takes like 3 hours to start before you even touch your controller?
So what? Are you supposed
so
to watch
Wormery,
3
Wormery,
hour
Wormery.
movie before you start the game? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So, Wormery.
Amazing.
So you know in medieval Europe there was this thing. It was a very deadly disease. Do you know what it was called?
Say liquor, I'm
Like-
gonna slap you.
Well, then you'll be close to me, so I'll be happy.
Oh.
Like big.
Shit,
It
shit,
was
shit,
called,
shit!
Um,
Fuck!
Like plague.
like, but no, it was called the Black Plague, and it killed a lot of Europe. Big Europe died.
I know,
Oh
I
my
did it in the one
God.
game that just came out. Oh my god.
But you know, Europe actually ripped that off from this
Yeah,
little known.
I can't believe they made that game real.
Medieval Europe also ripped off swords. from
Wait, you're
Skyrim.
saying that medieval Europe ripped off For Honor? That's bullshit. There were no female warriors.
I forgot, yeah. Never mind.
I mean, it's
What a
true.
fucking
Hey,
idiot.
did you know, Wormery, did you know that not white people didn't exist until 19...
Oh, that's just real fucking inventory out, for fuck's sake. I like how I couldn't bring my power armor to this game because the game's like, oh, you have to have a 100-pound limit.
The internet broke me to the point
I
of
like
now-
how you couldn't bring your power armor because you have too much shit.
No, I took off everything I had.
They took
What about
everything
your
I
what
had.
about your consumable items?
No, why would I do that?
Most of those have weight. Do you need that?
They
do you need
don't
two
weigh
dirty
that much,
waters?
though.
Do you need 30 doctor's bags on your person?
Yes.
You
Name
don't
one
know
reason why I
how
should...
hard
Like those
some
are
of the
each
boss
two weight.
fights
Like
are.
those are each two weight. Like
No, they
that's
don't.
actually.
It's one weight.
yeah. Oh, are they one weight in vanilla?
Well, it's actually
That's
one weight because
30
I have the
weight.
thing that I have the perk that halves the weight of stuff.
But yeah, that 30 weight. If you had 100, it's like almost a third of your weight on just doctor's bags. So
Shut up.
you could have easily dropped 20 pounds by just having 10 doctor's
You
bags.
could easily
for the
drop
deal.
20 pounds by going... No, I'm kidding. That's
Uh,
true.
This is like me in Skyrim. That's what your inventory looks. But yeah,
Stagger. Yes, stagger.
So, what's your opinion on
They are you. I leveled up.
Wormery, what's your opinion on the Mormon?
Big, I leveled up again.
I'm happy for you.
I'm
Wait,
not
you level
happy,
up
I didn't
again?
wanna- Oh wait, no, this I must have just saved before. That makes more sense. Oh, rebuff cups.
Wormery, respond.
Wormery. Wormery.
Wormery.
Wormery.
Wormery.
I don't know why, I just like repairing stuff and then just dropping them. I don't know why I'm doing that, I'm sorry.
because you care about the environment.
I want there to be less things in the world. Wait.
Okay, Thanos.
Okay. I will pair the anti-material rifle with the brush gun this time.
Okay, so Jean, what if you're about to finish this DLC and the white legs just teleport behind you with a huge fleet of ships and just kill you?
With big crossbows that aren't even crossbows, they're giant.
Big crossbows.
Dicks.
And then when you reload the save, the crossbows are shit and can't hit the broadside of a barn.
You mean like in Stalker when you pick up a weapon the enemy's using and then suddenly it's the most inaccurate piece of cup?
I'll fight you if I must.
Oh, I don't have to kill a dog. I don't like it when
Well, the
games
dog's
kill.
gonna kill you.
There are no bad dogs, only bad dogs. Did I level up again?
What about Scrappy Doo?
Oh fuck Scrappy Doo, he's a little bitch.
White leg
I blame
attacks grow
Fred.
more frequent each day.
No, I blame Scrappy
I
Doo.
fear
He's
for our
sentient
people
being. He's not.
and for our valley of
Yeah, but he's
Summoners
also a
no doubt.
child. He's probably not raised properly.
You know what would have solved that?
What?
Rough.
You know it would solve a lot of things.
What?
Yelling.
Yelling again, but yeah.
No, I said yelling late.
This one is mine.
Oh. Well, that's just stupid. I'm the river monster. Pardon?
What? I said Ligma.
Oh.
Ligma
Okay.
what? Ligma friendship.
I hope you know that you bring great misery to my life. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
No. Oh.
No, I know.
Wormy on the other.
Real.
No.
Well, Wormery isn't here because he's in our... Well, he's watching your Twitch stream and he's like, no, my internet does work, I just fucking hate you. Out
Well, that's a much more reasonable explanation.
Here they are.
You know, if I leveled up this fast in Total, I might still be playing it. Words cannot express how much I dislike MMOs.
I really thought they finally solved that problem. Apparently they didn't.
What problem?
The
What
problem being me getting disconnected every single time.
Oh god.
Oh god, oh man. Oh
I don't
god,
like, I
oh
don't like
man, oh
looking at
god.
those things across the bridge. They just instant killed me last time.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh man, oh man.
What? Oh, I hate firing these rifles in the scope. Are you even taking damage?
Now I'm not taking damage. Why would you say that?
Like, I'm shooting into their bodies and then I just see like a smoke cloud appear behind them as if I missed, which is ridiculous.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
Wake
Here
me
they
up
are.
inside.
You kill it.
Save.
Don't waste a round.
Save me
Save.
from the nothing I have become. Yeah, Wormery, what's your opinion on
Fucking ran into
Mormon?
I really like making fun of them.
What about Mormons?
I mean, the one episode I like from South Park is the Mormon episode.
You know the episode I like from South Park is nothing. 'Cause
You would like them
I mean, actually, it's pretty bad.
It's not like I'm a huge South Park fan,
South
but
Park has like a couple funny episodes,
Yeah.
maybe.
You mean when they have to tackle like really low hanging fruit?
When they
One of the
literally
only ways
can't
out of
have a
Zion
bad
Valley.
take on a topic,
Watch
they
out.
usually
Many
manage to be.
Yaogwai.
it's not the thing of like
I hope
Made that episode where they made fun of Al Gore for saying global warming was real.
Yeah, I remember. That aged wonderfully, didn't it?
yes,
Wasn't that a great take?
that was
I'm
super surreal.
sure that hasn't contributed to the amount of stupidity surrounding it.
No. What people watch and what influences them doesn't matter.
I mean, you have to be. You know, you got a point. You have to be a real idiot to let cartoons. Oh wait.
What do you mean? I learned how to be less homophobic because of Steven Universe. I'm just kidding. I didn't even watch it, Lamau.
Hot take: Steven
I'm
Universe
sure,
is
like,
garbage.
Well, it's fucking.
I
why
mean,
did
you know it's
people
true.
even watch it? I mean, I didn't watch it because I didn't think I liked
I
it.
started liking Jewish people more because of Gravity Falls. Which, by the way,
Stupidest
no,
thing I've
you're laughing. You're laughing. Alex Hirsch confirmed that he believes in his headcanon that Dipper and Mabel are Jewish in descent.
Well, now I hate.
Well, thanks. Now they're gonna fucking have to ban us from Twitch for anti-Semitism because you said the word Jewish.
I said Jewish. Apparently, I'm anti-Semitic.
That's how internet like
Jewish?
things work.
Jew. I got this new game.
You can play as a rabbi.
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 Oh,
Rabbi.
that game sucks. It looks pretty good. I don't know.
Jewish.
Jewid?
Jewish.
I'm pro Jewid.
I can't believe that. Oh my.
We broke out a bit. Oh, my back.
No, okay, wait. So is that like the new
nudes,
Druid
he's
multi-class?
cross-dressing in.
Druid? Yeah, it's
Druid multi-class.
No, it's
Instead
just
of wild
the Druid.
instead of wild shaping into like various creatures, you can just make your foreskin appear.
I'm gonna send you a private message now because I can't
He's
send
a
it
hero.
John, because they'll see it
I
on
think I'm
Twitch.
going. I think I'm dying.
Well, I think it's about time, but
Oh.
oh, sorry.
One day more.
Oh, and so what was that? One day the South will rise again.
No, I said one day more. One day more.
One day the South will. You're gonna do
I don't
what?
have enough voice. I can't speak multiple times at once to do the rest of the music.
I can't speak with two voices at the same time, I gotta say.
Look down. Don't
I'm
look
going
them
to
in
end
the
the
eye.
stream.
Look down.
Goodbye.